All right, yo, it's your boy Casual Morel with the Silent A podcast, and man, we back with another one and a long one at that. Yo, we got a long night of boxing here, pay-per-view style. We getting it on for the Benavidez David Morrell card. It's finally going down. It's bad blood, it's bad direction, and we just got the first fight out of the way with Abel Ramos beating down the banana Jason Rosario as we predicted. He stopped it. Rounds, I believe that was round 7, what we just witnessed there with the stoppage, TKO stoppage from the ref, just like we predicted. The banana wouldn't have it. The body shots ate him up. Before that, I think we had it, all to Ramos. Let's check out the scorecard. That is something that we are doing new tonight. We are going to start bringing in scorecards live and direct. Let's see, where did we have it at? Yeah, before the stoppage, we had a clear shutout for Abel Ramos, man. This was nothing. And correction, it was round 8. I'm sorry, round 8 for the TKO stoppage. Ramos, and I keep saying Abel Ramos, but Ramos Jr. there took him out, stopped him out, beat him down, controlled the entire fight with the body work, and it was just as we predicted. So far, our predictions are right on point, and we got a long night of boxing ahead. But what's coming up next? We got the Pitbull Cruz taking on Fiero fight. This is the possible upset of the night coming with Pitbull Cruz taking on a little bit longer, rangier fighter in Fiero. He does have problems with these type of boxers, and actually Fiero looks like he's going to be the one to bring it to him. So it might be something different that Pitbull hasn't really seen. He's really a victim of his own genetics, his own, physique. He's short. Everybody he fights, he's shorter than. So he's gonna have to bring it. He's gonna have to bring it. Honestly, he's going to bring it inside really for Fiero to earn that respect, and then break Fiero down to the body. Just really what Jesus Ramos just did to Jason Rosario. Again, we had a clear shutout before the stoppage happened here, and honestly, we just did a test run on this scorecard for this one. We knew it was going to get a stoppage, but hey, we ran it through. We're going to get the scorecards cleaned up for the next one. Obviously, we got Pitbull Cruz taking on Fiero. We'll get that going, but right now they are on break. And Pitbull finally found his gloves. There was an issue in the back with Pitbull's gloves not fitting correctly. he was a little bit visibly upset in the back, and as he couldn't get the right ones to fit, so they went through actually the B gloves right now. So he's got his B gloves. We're gonna see how that fits tonight. I bet you there'll be a story, and if he does get beat, I can't wait to hear the excuses about the gloves. But with that said, our prediction says Pitbull should stop Fiero. I'm sorry, that's we should say stop late stoppage if there is a stoppage, but actually we think he'll do a unanimous decision. If there is a stoppage, it'll be similar to what just happened to Jason Rosario, some clean body work and taking my man out. But anyways, we on break right now as the PBC's got their thing going with the commercials. That's before we get Pitbull Cruz and Fiero. As always, hit that like button, subscribe, man. Help the channel grow. We appreciate the love and comment who you got. Who do you see winning this fight? Who do you think is going to bring it home? Let us know. As always, it's your boy Casual Rel, Solid Podcast, man. Appreciate all the love. Hey, yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. And as always, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, because I know this one right here, we getting straight to it. This is our 3-minute breakdown, our 3-minute fight. We're going to get straight into it and tell you who is the winner between David Benavidez and David Morel. As we got blood in the water. They chose blood and they're giving it to us live and direct February 1st, 2025 on PBC pay-per-view. Who wins? David Benavidez. Why? War of attrition. It's going to be a war of attrition and war of stamina and war of heart and war of cardio. David Benavidez' output is unmatched. His hand speed, his IQ, and more importantly, his output. His tank keeps going and going and going. He rarely gets tired. He rarely takes time off. He rarely lets his opponent push him around. Now, he does have some bad flaws. You know, he does stand awkward at times, and he can be off balance and liable to get a good hit on him, maybe a flash knockdown here and there. And I do believe a flash knockdown can happen in the early rounds between 1 and 3 with David Benavidez hitting the canvas, but not hurt. Flash knockdown. Other than that, that'll be the most success you will see David Morel have. You know, he'll take around, a couple of rounds, 2 or 3 rounds, as he'll look flashy or press as a young fighter is trying to make his, case of why he is better than the veteran fighter in David Benavidez. But like I said, this is a war of attrition and this is chess. And it's going to be checkmate as they get into rounds 10 through 12 when David Benavidez's output keeps growing and growing and Morel does not have the stamina and the IQ to realize what is going on, and the cardio will not match that of David Benavidez. Now, with that said, I don't believe Benavidez knocks out David Morel, and I don't think David Morel knocks out David Benavidez. But what we will see is a war. We're going to see some violence. We're going to see some blood. We're going to see some knockdowns. I believe each man will get a knockdown apiece. Like I said, a flash knockdown for David Morel, getting on, knocking down David Benavidez early between rounds, maybe 1 through 3, possibly 4, as he catches, David off guard, off balance. And as David probably gets a little cocky and overconfident during that fight early on, he'll tighten up and then knock down David Morel between rounds 9 and 11, mainly due to, like we said earlier, war of attrition, bad cardio, stamina. Tiredness makes a coward of all men. I don't care how strong you are, how athletic you are. Tiredness will make a coward of all men and break you down, especially when you get down into these long fights. And why do we think David Benavidez is going to win this one? Simply because of his pedigree, simply because of his resume. He's fought the better fighters. He has proven this over and over, and he trains and fights for this. He's proven it. He's actually, experienced these type of 12-round grueling fights it takes to edge out a victory. David Morel hasn't had that much experience in this category. Yes, he has the amateur fights, but professionally, we got less than 12 fights. That is not enough at this level, pay-per-view level, to say you are ready. But with that said, he could prove us wrong, right? Either way, we're sticking with it. We got David Benavidez. This is even before we see the weigh-in. Of course, we'll come back and review and all that good stuff when we see the weigh-in, how they look in the weight cut, etc. Who's looking nervous, who's looking jittery, and so forth. But like I said, this is our 3-minute fight breakdown. And we got David Benavidez, winner, war of attrition, stamina's on point, cardio's on point, output's on point. And I think the young man in David Morel just ain't gonna have it that night. He'll be overwhelmed, tired himself out, trying to prove himself, and will lose by unanimous decision to the likes of David Benavidez, the Vendetta Roja. Either way, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, who you got winning, and how you got them winning. And more importantly, hit that like button and subscribe. As always, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. Until the next time, peace. Yo, 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 it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back in the building. We back in the building as we getting ready for the next fight here. We got Pitbull Cruz getting ready to take on Fiero. This one right here, we have predicted to potentially be the upset of the night. But if it goes the way we think it should go, Pitbull Cruz should move through this one with either a late TKO stoppage or a clear unanimous decision. Either way, we will have the scorecards up. We will have them posted for you as we go round by round for this fight here. But right now, we've got Fiero getting ready to walk into the ring and challenge himself here tonight. And can he dethrone the Mexican superstar here in Pitbull Cruz? All right, all right. Figueroa still making his way down to the ring. Pretty good welcome here as they're getting ready to get it on in Vegas tonight. Yeah, it's 2025, February 1st. We're gonna see who's the man tonight. Who's the best tonight? Who can do it? Who can get it? Who has the true heart, stamina, and cardio to take this fight tonight? And I think this might be another one here, like I said, with Pitbull Cruz getting ready to take on Fiero. But obviously, we're all here to witness David Morrell taking on David Benavidez, the Vendetta Roja, the Mexican monster. Can he beat that man? Here, we already gave you our prediction. We riding with it. We sticking with it. It's 10 toes down. We riding with David Benavidez, the Vendetta Roja, to win by unanimous decision. Again, we believe it's just going to be a war of attrition, war of cardio, war of stamina. And I think David Benavidez has been in way more of those fights in a professional manner. Although Morel does have the deep amateur background, I just don't think he has it. We're going to go ahead and get the scorecards back up for you. All right, Pitbull and Fiero. As Pitbull's making his way in with his dog mask. Classic. See how it goes. He definitely brings excitement in the ring. Man, they love Pitbull out there, man. It's kind of crazy how a man that fought Tank Davis took him all the way, all 12, obviously. Of course, Davis always contest that he had a broken hand that night. But either way, how a man who did lose, man, rocket to stardom, especially in the Mexican-American community. It's amazing. And we like to see Pitbull. He always brings excitement. He comes to fight. You sure as hell knew that. Whenever he fights, it's going to be a fight. No running, no holding, none of that. He comes to fight, comes to go straight forward. And I think that's what makes him, the star that he is today. But like we said, if he's not careful, he's not safe, he could get outboxed tonight by the longer rangier fighter, as he already gotten beat by Venezuela in his last fight. So this guy here, Fiero, has some type of power. He hasn't fought in too much outside of Mexico, so we're going to see what type of competition that he's truly had. But with that said, Pitbull, be a little careful. Don't just charge in like you normally do, but wait until that moment it opens. And I'm not saying just like sit too long, but just think about what you're doing, smart pressure, and apply it effectively. And more importantly, attack that body tonight. I think he will get a TKO stoppage. But either way, here we go. Jimmy Lynn is in the ring. He's getting it going. We will be updating the scorecard live here as we go along. And then, as always, cover the action blow by blow as much as we can, right? Again, it's your boy Casual Morel with the Sign A Podcast. Man, hit that like button, comment who you got tonight. David Benavidez or David Morrell. You already heard who we got. We got the Vendetta Roja. But either way, right now we've got Pitbull Cruz getting ready to take on Fiero. Both fighters in the ring. Both fighters look good. Neither man looks scared. Actually, I think there's going to be some fireworks tonight. I think the fight tonight that will steal the entire card will be the Figueroa taking on Steph there. Cool boy Steph, a.k.a. Mr. Fulton. I think that'll be the potential fight in the night. Yeah, I think that's going to be the unsung hero of the night. And as I think we already expect, Benavidez and Morel to bring some fireworks and potentially be the fight of the year. But like I said, I think that Figueroa and Fulton fight has potential to also to be up there as well. But anyway, it's your boy Casual Morel, man. We're getting ready for Pitbull Cruz and Fiero to step. They're already in the ring. Touch gloves and get this thing going. And as always, hit that like button. More importantly, comment below, subscribe. Let us know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, who you got tonight, as this will be a classic. All right, just waiting for that to get back up. This damn stream is hit or miss today for the pay-per-view, boy. It's got to be the internet. All right, about to say we ain't pay for this to do all that. All right, we back locked in. Here we go. Both men are in the ring. Both men looking good. Touch gloves. Let's get the fight going. Here we go. Fiero looks good, man. It looks good. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Pitbull, as normal, is pressing straight forward. Took over the center of the ring, and he's already applying pressure to Fiero. Fiero's digging to the body. Ooh. Oh, nice overhand right from Cruz. And Cruz is going straight in. Oh, he's trying to get in this quick. Oh, we're talking about a first-round stoppage. Oh, there's no fill-out round here. There is no fill-out round here as Pitbull Cruz is pressing forward. Fiero trying to stay alive. Fighting off the back foot, but nice uppercut. Trying to let him know where he's at. Man, Pitbull came in. He came in trying to establish that dominance. That's something that he normally does, but I never see him come in like that with that type of pressure, especially going to the body. Look like he's trying to actually end this early, and he's digging in. He's digging in. And he's pressing forward. Pressing forward sharp, pressing forward strong. Yeah, this ain't how we said this is going to be a unanimous decision. There's no way this is going to go all 12 rounds if they stay at this kind of pace. Both men are letting their hands go and letting it fly. Still pressing. Man. All right. Both men still looking good. We're going to go ahead and start updating, getting everything ready for you guys. And in the meantime, while we also got the pay-per-view up, we also got the, our other fellow podcasters out there. We're watching the Boxing Voice as they're doing their thing live. Definitely been a long-time listener of that crew. If you got time, check them out as well, a.k.a. the Boxing Voice. But yeah, we keep them in the background, listen to them doing their blow by blow. Everybody's saying the same thing right now. These two right here are pressing like there is no tomorrow. Ain't no way this fight going all 12. Ain't no way. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this one, get ready to get scored. This is crazy. Yeah, ain't no way this going all 12 rounds. As we went through the first round here, like we said earlier, these guys were pressing and pressing strong. We had to take a quick pause here because the action here was back and forth. Both men are clearly invested for the body. That's clearly the game plan for both individuals. I guess we're going to find out who hits harder, who is smarter, and who applies the right game plan to get to that body. But both apply good pressure. Good pressure. And Pitbull better be careful because Figueroa's got a nice stinky uppercut as he steps on his back foot as he's kind of getting out of there. But Figueroa's definitely showing some, he's showing some heart already, showing some chin. But right now, for that first round, we clearly got that one going to Pitbull Cruz based on this pressure. We'll get that up to you shortly. Again, it's your boy Morrell with the Son A Podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment below. These boys are throwing. These boys are throwing. They are throwing. Whoo! Nice left hook. Cruz is applying a good pressure, man. I ain't never seen him fight like this. This clean, this is effective. He's usually fighting a little wild, just steams roll till he gets in there. But right now, he's fighting clean and effective. Looking great. And he's beating him to the body. And Fiero looked like he wanted to go down, but he just hunched over. He's getting caught too clean. There's no way this goes all the way. We might get another early stoppage here. But let's see what Fiero's got. That left hook is something serious from Cruz, man. Something serious. We'll get that pulled up. Another left hook. Another one. The pressure applied from Cruz right now is something serious, man. Something serious. Another body shot. Overhand right from Cruz. Doubling up the jab. And the way that he looks like he's trying to end it, looks like Cruz is really trying to end this with a hook. Preferably, it looks like he's trying to end it with the left hook tonight. But it's a nice game plan so far that seems to be working for him. As you can see on the screen right now, we've got it 10-9 in the favor of Pitbull Cruz. Another right to the body. Left hook to the body. Man, this is getting out of pocket. This shit getting out of pocket, man. Goodness. Oh my God. Another overhand right. Fiero, I'll tell you right now, Fiero's showing he got heart. He's got a nice little chin on him because most men would have been out. But right now, his defense is it in there. He's getting hit clean and getting hit hard. Jesus. Another one. Another hook. A good backup combo from Fiero. He's trying to hold on. He's going to make it out the second round here clearly, but whoo. This ain't looking good for my man. Not looking good for my mans. Either way. Music on in the background for this thing. Cause this ain't gonna make it. This ain't going long. It ain't going long. 10-9. And we will definitely score the second round also 10-9. Like you said, we show you our scorecards live, direct, real time. So there's no confusion who we have. I mean, them left hooks, man, they're getting. I don't know how he's still there. I really don't know how he's still in there. Goodness gracious. Anyway, this is your boy Casual Sound 8 Podcast. Hit that comment section. Who you got tonight? Do you got David Benavidez or you got David Morrell? And also, second part, do you got Figueroa or do you got Fulton for the co-main event? Right now, we got Pitbull Cruz taking on Fiero. It is the second fight of the night, third on the list for the main card here on this pay-per-view event. And right now, it's a slugfest between the two that looks like it's not going to go all the way. Like we said, we got it 2-0 right now for Pitt in the favor of your boy Pitbull Cruz. All right, there we go. Big right hand back from Fiero, and we apologize earlier. Did not realize we had a mic issue there. Let us know if you can hear us loud and direct. Man, it's your boy Casual Rep, the Sound 8 Podcast. We're back in the building. We're back strong. Live tonight at pay-per-view as Fiero is fighting back, and he's got Pitbull Cool about to fall. A hell of a comeback for Fiero as he was getting outclassed. Both men are going straight to it. It is an all-out Mexican war, all-out Mexican affair. This fight is getting real. This fight is serious. A good uppercut from Pitbull Cruz as we get round out round 3 here. Both men are going for it. Pitbull Cruz almost hit it's a hell of a fight, boy. Shit. It's a hell of a fight. Oh my God. So let us know if you can hear us, man. We had a little mic issue earlier. We're gonna switch over to the one we got now. All right. Let's see if we got that. How we sound loud and direct. Man, it's your boy Casual Rep, the Sound 8 Podcast. We're back in the building. Hell of a fight right now. Pitbull Cruz almost hit the ground. We are going to give that third round to Fiero just for the sheer pressure and the fact that Pitbull Cruz almost hit the canvas. In this one, he's hurt. He looks tired. He might have blew his, he might have blew all his energy out in the first 2 rounds trying to get Fiero out of there, trying to impress the crowd. And this might not be working in my man's favor. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. We'll go ahead and get this uploaded for you guys live and direct. Like we said, we've got it 2 rounds to 1 for Fiero, and Fiero is hyped up at this current time. That's a hell of a round right there. That might be one of the best rounds I've seen. I know 2025 hasn't been long, but this is one of the best rounds I've seen in 2025 right now as we got it live in direct. 2 rounds to 1 in the favor of Pitbull Cruz, but Fiero is making his comeback. He is coming back strong. All right, we back at it. Round 4 here. We got Pitbull Cruz. Looks like he gathered himself. He's got his energy looking good. He's looking strong as he is pressing forward against Fiero. Oh my God, good left hook to the body from Pitbull Cruz. Ooh, another left hook upstairs. As looks like Pitbull has gathered himself, and he's landing left hooks at will right now. Fiero's starting to catch on. He's got to get his timing right. Good uppercut. Good uppercut from Morrell. Good uppercut, son. Oh, my God. Overhand right. I know we said that Fulton and Figueroa might be the unsung heroes for the night. The fight that might potentially steal the show. But this one right here between Pitbull and Fiero is something to see. This is definitely something to see. Oh, overhand right from Pitbull Cruz. Stumbled against the ropes. He's still there. This boy Fiero has heart, and he's got a hell of a chin on him. Hell of a chin. His defense is terrible, but he's got a decent chin on him. And he's definitely got some heart. He's getting caught at will, but he cannot stop these overhand rights at all. Good uppercut, though. That uppercut's there for him. He needs to invest in that shit. He needs to get invested in that right now. This is a hell of a fight. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Let that man cook. Let that man cook. Whew. All right. That was a tight one right there, but if I had to score, we had to score it back for Pitbull Cruz. We'll get the scorecard up there shortly. We're going to take a quick second. Hold on, regather. All right, yo, it's your boy Kaz Morrell with the Sunday Podcast. We back in the building. We back at it. Round number 5. As we're getting into it, we got 3 rounds to 1 in the favor of Pitbull Cruz. But this is a hell of a fight. It's a hell of a matchup. These two gentlemen are getting it on and getting it going. We have not seen a fight like this in a long time. I can tell you right now, I'm not sure who's going to win, but it's still leaning in the favor of Pitbull Cruz as he almost hit the canvas this go around. In the round number 3, that you clearly see that Fiero won, but right now, both gentlemen are slugging it out. They are putting on a show. They are putting on a clinic, and this could potentially be the fight of the night the way they're going. But there's no way this fight makes it out of the. I don't think it goes past round 6 or 7. And Pitbull just headbutt. Oh my God. Pitbull just headbutt Fiero out of frustration of being tangled up. Try to do a little headbutt. Got a warning from the ref, and both men are back at it. Tries to come with a straight. Figueroa's got a nice uppercut, nice right hand uppercut that he's been utilizing as he steps back and lays it in on Cruz. But Cruz laying in these overhand rights. I mean, Fiero has had no answer for the overhand right or the left hook tonight. It's been working for him, and Fiero just has nothing in return. All right, both men gather themselves. Oh, another left hook from Pitbull Cruz that has stumbled Fiero back to the ropes once again. And he returns the favor, meaning Fiero returns the favor with a nice left hook himself. Backing down Pitbull Cruz as he returned fire with an uppercut. Pitbull with the overhand right. Pressing forward. These two men, they said fuck defense tonight. They said they don't need defense. They just need to throw hands and see who can last. And tonight we're going to see who's a true warrior right here between these two. Who can outlast, who has the better chin, who has the better heart, who has the better cardio. These two men are getting it on. And this is something to be seen as we have just now ended round number 6. Right now we still got it in favor of your boy Pitbull Cruz. He's clearly leading ahead right now. But it is a tight fight. Don't let the scorecards fool you. This is a tight fight. It is a tight fight. Meaning, it's tight in the sense that either man could get knocked out. I do not believe this will see the scorecards, but if it does, it is a testament to both of their will, heart, cardio, and chin. And we'll get that pulled up again. All right, entering round number 6. And see, we got our error there. Sorry, that was round 5 that just ended. Like I said, we've got it, 4 rounds to 1 in the favor of Pitbull Cruz. He's definitely putting on a clinic. I say a clinic, but he's definitely showing he's got the better pressure, letting his hands go. He's landing cleaner. He's landing more effective punches. But Fiero is nothing to be messed with. He is pressing forward and trying to back down Cruz. As again, in round number 3, he almost had Pitbull Cruz down and hitting the canvas. But somehow that man stayed up. I'm not sure how he did it, but he did do it. And more power to Pitbull Cruz. These guys are still pressing. They're pressing like this is their last fight. That's how they're fighting tonight. Both men are fighting as if this is their last fight and they won't have anything else left. Again, it's an amazing fight as Fiero's now pressing back, trying to get. He needs this round right here to get back into it. If this happens to make it to a decision, he really does need this round. But both men are, Both men are bringing what they've got. Both men are not backing down. another nice uppercut from Pitbull Cruz as he's continue trying to press in and control the action and control the center of the ring. But that long distance uppercut from Fiero has been money for him tonight. And that's the one that almost took him out, meaning took out Pitbull. But again, another overhand right from Pitbull Cruz is just landing every time. My brother needs some defense. If Fiero had some defense and moved his head a little bit, he would have won a couple of these other rounds already. Like I said, we've got it 4 rounds to 1. But again, Pitbull, that overhand right, Fiero just can't get his head off the damn line. Can't get his head off the line. Now he's trying to do a little movement, but it's a little too late for that, son. You're going to have to swing for what you got and try to push it in. Again, we're in round 6. I do not see this going past round 7 or 8. Both men are laying it out. They both look tired and both are landing clean shots. And either one could go, but if we're leaning for who's going to go first, it's probably our boy Fiero. Like we predicted, it'll be a mid to late stoppage, mid-round stoppage, meaning that's rounds 7 and 8. Round 6 just wrapped up, and that one as well goes to your boy Pitbull Cruz. It's a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. I did not think it was going to be this good between these two. I knew they would throw hands. I knew they meant business coming in, but I didn't think it was going to be this good, this back and forth. I wasn't too sure about Fiero. Haven't really watched him too much in the past. Just heard about him here and there. He mainly fights in and out of Mexico. Hasn't had too many fights here in the States, especially at this level. But he is impressive right now. The brother has a chin. He has good heart. We're going to see if his stamina and cardio is up to point, because now we just passed the half of this fight. Can he maintain this momentum? Can he maintain where he's at? I'm not sure, but he is looking strong. He's definitely doing better than what we thought. Again, even though we did pick him for an upset, that was like a Hail Mary type upset of the night. But he is doing all right. Get our screen back up. Anyways, again, it's your boy Morrell with the Son 8 Podcast. Man, hit that like button, comment below, subscribe as always. Let us continue to grow. We're moving fast, moving strong. Check out our other prediction videos that we've had out through this week, especially for the David Morrell fight and the upcoming fights. We've always got the Better Biev and Bivol fight coming up on the 22nd. We'll be covering that live in direct again. We're testing out the scorecard thing tonight. It's a little tricky trying to do that and watch the fight and commentate. So we'll see how this works. Maybe we'll change up how we present the cards throughout the fight. But either way, we want to try something a little different tonight. But let us know what you think. Comment below. Give us feedback. We need that as always. Sorry about our mic that we had earlier. Kind of went in and out, so we switched to the backup. And it is what it is. Now we're pressing forward here in the 7th round. Let me see who has it. Who has it between these two gentlemen? All right. Both men still pressing forward. Yeah, it's there for him all night. I don't see how this is going to make it. Don't see how this is going to make it. I'm going to pause the music for a little bit. I'm going to take a quick second. We're going to let the scorecards stay up for a little bit as we get our background back together. Again, it's your boy Morrell with the Son 8 Podcast. Hit that like button, comment below, subscribe. All right, yo, it's your boy Morrell with the Sign A podcast. We're back heading into round number 8. Um, Gonna get ready to upload the card again, but we've got it. Um, Really only 2 rounds going to Fiero at this time, so that's 6 rounds. I'm sorry, 5 rounds to 2 in the favor of Pitbull Cruz. But this has been a back and forth fight. It has been a battle. These two men are showing. Um, they're fighters. They're warriors. They didn't come here to box tonight. Somebody should have told them that this was a boxing match, but the hell with that. These two men came to fight, and we always heard about that Mexican style fighting. Well, this is it. They're both bringing it. They're both bringing it strong. Yeah, he's backing right into him. Good left hook. Both men are clearly tired now as we're heading into round 8. Both are hanging on top of each other. Again, we got it 5 rounds to 2 in the favor of Pitbull Cruz, but again, don't let the scorecards fool you. This fight has been tight. It's just somebody has to win the round. Um, Both have put in damage. Both men look like they're ready to hit the canvas at any time. Again, this is still in the show tonight. So we're in round 8, 8 out of 10 tonight. It's not a championship fight, so it will stop at 10. And again, it's your boy Casual Real with Sign A Podcast. Yo, hit that like button, comment below, subscribe. Man, we need the feedback. We need the love as we continue to grow. Again, we're trying out the live scorecard option tonight as we're gonna go. Just trying it out, see how it looks, hey how it goes. But anyways, hit that like button, comment below. It's your boy Casual Real with Sign A Podcast. All right, we're heading down to the final minute of the 8th. Both men again are hugging, looking tired. The action has clearly slowed down as, I'm not surprised as both men have been throwing a lot of hands this fight. As far as Pitbull Cruz, that overhand right and the left hook has been his favorite punches all night, and they have been landing at will. And then for Fiero, his long uppercut, especially when he steps back on the back foot trying to get out of the way, Pitbull, that's been his money shot tonight. Both men have invested in the body, which is why I think both are starting to get tired at this time. Both are exchanging, but another left hook from Cruz stumbles Fiero, steps back. Man, this is true fighting. This is true boxing right here. True fighting, true boxing. That's what it's all about. If I had to give somebody that one, this one was tight again, but we'll go in the hands of Fiero taking. I'm sorry, Pitbull Cruz taking round number 8. So right now we've got it 4 rounds in the favor of Pitbull Cruz. Um, all he has to do now is box smart, and to make it out, he should walk out with the decision victory. But knowing him and looking like he's been fighting tonight, I don't think a decision is on his mind. I don't think the team came for a decision. I think they came for a TKO stoppage, and he might get it if he keeps pressing. But I'm not sure if he has the gas right now to get Fiero out of there. He's proven to be a harder out than the Cruz team probably anticipated. Got that one up. And again, now we're heading into round number 9. Round number 9. Pitbull Cruz taking on Fiero. See how they go. And just for comparison,
It looks like Larry Hazard has them on PBC, has this fight score down to even right now, 76-76, which means he's got a dead ass even. We don't. I'm looking at his card. He gave him a couple of the early rounds that were swing rounds, so I can see those. And like I said earlier, don't let our scorecard fool you. This fight has been close. It has been tight. This is possibly the upset of the night. We had predicted it earlier, but our mind said TKO stoppage on the hand of Pitbull Cruz as he wears him out. But right now, it's looking like the other way. As Fiero is still pressing forward, he's still in there. He's been a tough out tonight. But again, the left hook and the over right hand has been money all night for Pitbull Cruz. And Fiero has been the back uppercut. As I said, what I mean by that is stepping back foot and releasing the uppercut as he's backing out of the action. And now we see why these two stared so hard at each other at the weigh-in, man. They came to do business. They came to fight. They came to do war. That's clear. That is damn clear after seeing what we've got going on tonight. Both men are pressing. Both men are going strong. Another big left hand, and these two men are clearly tired because they are standing in front of each other. Both men are getting clipped. Pitbull stumbling. Oh my goodness. Hey, this is real. Another uppercut. Another uppercut. And another left hand. Both men stare at each other down. I don't even know how to score this one anymore. I will probably have to give this one to Fiero. He had the cleaner shots in this round. Again, that was round 9. Pitbull is tired, and it's clear. I think if Fiero comes out round number 10 here and presses the action, again, he's got to press the action. In round number 10, he could stop him or at least get the knockdown. He could stop him or knock him down. Again, Larry Hazard and the company over at BBC, they've got him, got this fight even. If it goes the way I thought the last one went, then that means Fiero should be ahead on their scorecards. Us, I still got them down by a round, but we'll see. Tenth and final round. Crowd is on their feet as they should be because these two men have put on a hell of a show tonight. Hell of a show. All right, 10th and final round. No, he did have those, but bro, Fiero was pressing, man. Fiero was pressing and pressing hard. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. And they're just exchanging right now. There is no thought. There is no strategy. There is nothing here. They are both just exchanging punches right now. Larry has just got him up, meaning Fiero's up by 1 round on ours. He's down by a round. He needs the 10th to final round on our card, and actually he needed another one. We have him losing, but I can definitely see the swing rounds in rounds 4 and 5, giving that to Fiero. So I'm not shocked at the current scores right now. But again, Pitbull Cruz taking on Fiero is looking good. Both men are fighting strong. Come on. Come on. All right, Pitbull's pressing. Oh, another left hook. I tell you, that shit's been there all night. If Fiero go back and look at this tape, man, he's gonna see he's got to work on that left hook. Both men are just swinging. Defense is out the window. Good swing, son. Good swing. Good swing. Good swing. Another right hook from Fiero. Another right hook. Goodness gracious. Let these boys cook. Let these boys cook. They're doing great. They're doing great. I mean, they're just letting their hands go. This is no longer a boxing match. It's just an all-out fight, masculinity. Fiero looked like he wanted to go down. Stood back up. They're going to feel this tomorrow. Yeah, they're going to feel this tomorrow. They're going to feel it. Oh, another overhand right. Goodness gracious. How does he still up? Starts to make you think, does Pitbull Cruz have power like we thought, or is Fiero's chin just that nice? I'm going to go with the chin, and they're just swinging it out the final 10 seconds, and they're just letting it go in the middle of the ring. This is potentially a fight of the year candidate, as these two warriors gave it all. Golly. Fight of this so far, fight of the night for damn sure. Potentially a fight of the year candidate already. Anyway, this is your boy Cash Rep with Sign A Podcast. Man, hit that like button, comment below as we just wrapped up the Pitbull Cruz and Fiero fight. To be honest with you, our scorecard, we give it to Fiero again in the final round. We have him losing by 1 round. Looking on the unofficial scorecards for PBC, they have it could be a draw depending on how they gave the final round here. I won't be surprised with a draw. I won't be surprised with a draw. Pitbull is the A side. Could see them sliding up another round in his favor to set up a bigger fight later, but I mean, Fiero look good, man. I feel like they're going to give it to Cruz. Obviously, on our scorecard, we gave it to Cruz, but man. Anyways, it's your boy Cash Rep, Sign A Podcast. Man, hit that like button, comment below. We're going to take a quick second. We're going to try to get our mic, our bigger mic, set back up. And like I said, we got a long night, man. It's live, you know. Live, man. So go how we got it. They did their thing, boy. They did their thing. Let's see if we get this other mic set. In the meantime, we'll run a video back.
Hey, yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A Podcast. And man, we back with another one, and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. And as always, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, because I know this one right here, we getting straight to it. This is our 3-minute breakdown, our 3-minute fight. We're going to get straight into it and tell you who is the winner between David Benavidez and David Morel. As we got blood in the water. They chose blood, and they're giving it to us live and direct February 1st, 2025 on PBC pay-per-view. Who wins? David Benavidez. Why? War of attrition. It's going to be a war of attrition and war of stamina and war of heart and war of cardio. David Benavidez's output is unmatched. His hand speed, his IQ,
he came back
and
98-92, unanimous decision.
His tank keeps
Big
going
size.
and going and
Pitbull
going.
Cruz,
He rarely
I knew they
gets
were gonna do
tired.
that.
He rarely takes time off.
Yeah,
He rarely lets his opponent push him around. Now, he does have some bad flaws. You know, he does stand awkward.
Nasty word. Apology for the video still playing, trying to get that out of there. Like I said, unanimous decision in the favor of Pitbull Cruz. 98-92 is kind of nasty. One of the scorecards, the third scorecard, had him 96-94. Anyways, we wanted to come back and tell you who won that. We had a feeling it would be Pitbull. Our scorecard had it, 2 rounds, just like the 96-94 scorecard did. But the other 98-92 was, goodness gracious, that was kind of nasty. I don't think it was like that, but oh well. Anyways, it's your podcast, bro. Hit that like button, comment below, subscribe.
At times, and he can be off balance and liable to get a good hit on him, maybe a flash knockdown here and there. And I do believe a flash knockdown can happen in the early rounds between 1 and 3 with David Benavidez hitting the canvas, but not hurt. Flash knockdown. Other than that, that'll be the most success you will see David Morrell have. He'll take around, a couple rounds, 2 or 3 rounds, as he'll look flashy or press as a young fighter is trying to make his, case of why he is better than the veteran fighter in David Benavidez. But like I said, this is a war of attrition and this is chess. And it's going to be checkmate as they get into rounds 10 through 12 when David Benavidez's output keeps growing and growing and Morel does not have the stamina and the IQ to realize what is going on, and the cardio will not match that of David Benavidez. Now, with that said, I don't believe Benavidez knocks out David Morrell, and I don't think David Morrell knocks out David Benavidez. But what we will see is a war. We're going to see some violence. We're going to see some blood. We're going to see some knockdowns. I believe each man will get a knockdown apiece. Like I said, a flash knockdown for David Morrell getting on, knocking down David Benavidez early between rounds, maybe 1 through 3, possibly 4 as he catches, David off guard, off balance. And as David probably gets a little cocky and overconfident during that fight early on, he'll tighten up and then knock down David Morrell between rounds 9 and 11, mainly due to, like we said earlier, war of attrition, bad cardio, stamina. Tiredness makes a coward of all men. I don't care how strong you are, how athletic you are. Tiredness will make a coward of all men and break you down, especially when you get down into these long fights. And why do we think David Benavidez is going to win this one? Simply because of his pedigree, simply because of his resume. He's fought the better fighters. He has proven this over and over, and he trains and fights for this. He's proven it. He's actually, experienced these type of 12-round grueling fights it takes to edge out a victory. David Morrell hasn't had that much experience in this category. Yes, he has the amateur fights, but professionally, we got less than 12 fights. That is not enough at this level, pay-per-view level, to say you are ready. But with that said, he could prove us wrong, right? Either way, we sticking with it. We got David Benavidez. This is even before we see the weigh-in. Of course, we'll come back and review and all that good stuff when we see the weigh-in, how they look in the weight cut, etc. Who's looking nervous, who's looking jittery, and so forth. But like I said, this is our 3-minute fight breakdown. And we got David Benavidez, winner, war of attrition, stamina's on point, cardio's on point, output's on point. And I think the young man and David Morrell just ain't going to have it that night. He'll be overwhelmed, tired himself out, trying to prove himself, and will lose by unanimous decision to the likes of David Benavidez, the Vendetta Roja. Either way, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, who you got winning, and how you got them winning. And more importantly, hit that like button and subscribe. As always, it's your boy Casual Real with the Silent Day Podcast. Until the next time, peace. Hey, yo, it's your boy Casual Real with the Silent A Podcast. And man, we back with another one, and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. And as always, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, because I know this one right here, we getting straight to it. This is our 3-minute breakdown, our 3-minute fight. We're going to get straight into it and tell you who is the winner between David Benavidez and David Morrell. As we got blood in the water. They chose blood and they're giving it to us live and direct February 1st, 2025 on PBC pay-per-view. Who wins? David Benavidez. Why? War of attrition. It's going to be a war of attrition and war of stamina and war of heart and war of cardio. David Benavidez's output is unmatched. His hand speed, his IQ, and more importantly, his output. His tank keeps going and going and going. He rarely gets tired. He rarely takes time off. He rarely Yo, it's your boy Casual Morel with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one. Yo, we just quick check in. As you already know, Eastside Pitbull Cruz took the victory, unanimous decision on all three cards. Two of them was a little shaky in our eyes, but he still got it and got it done, right? 98-92 on two of the cards, and then 96-94, as it was a hell of a fight. It will be and potentially should be a fight of the year candidate. It was something we haven't seen before in a long time. True warriors, true battle, contested. Neither man wanted to back down. Neither man wanted to go down. But like we said, that should be a fight of the year candidate. It's clearly the fight of the night so far, but we got two more big fights coming with Figueroa and Fulton coming up as they're getting ready to step in, waiting for their ring walks. And then, of course, we got the Vendetta Roja, David Benavidez getting ready to take on David Morel tonight. Let's get it going. Hit that like button, comment below. Let us know who you got winning tonight. We only got Figueroa and Fulton next, and then we've got the big fight, Benavidez Morel. And we've already seen a hell of a fight. Again, as you see on the screen, Pitbull Cruz beat Fiero. Unanimous decision. Winner tonight. Easy work. Hey, yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one, and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. And as always, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, because I know this one right here, we getting straight to it. This is our 3-minute breakdown, our 3-minute fight. We're going to get straight into it and tell you who is the winner between David Benavidez and David Morel, as we got blood in the water. They chose blood and they're giving it to us live and direct February 1st, 2025 on PBC pay-per-view. Who wins? Benavidez and David Morel, as we got blood in the water. They chose blood and they're giving it to us live and direct February 1st, 2025 on PBC pay-per-view. Who wins? David Benavidez. Why? War of attrition. It's going to be a war of attrition and war of stamina and war of heart and war of cardio. David Benavidez' output is unmatched. His hand speed. All right, yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. We're checking back in as we're still waiting on Figueroa and Fulton to make their way to the ring. Man, we appreciate all the love tonight too. Here kicking with us. It's live and direct. Opponent push him around. We keep going. He does have some bad flaws. You know, he does stand awkward at times. Live and direct. We got the live scorecard as you seen earlier. We got Pitbull Cruz did take the unanimous decision. We did have that on our scorecard, but also on the PBC scorecard, they had him winning a little wider than what we thought. But either way, he still got the job done in a hell of a fight that he could have got stopped in. He could have got beaten. Honestly, he better. Other than that, that'd be the most successful we see David Morel have. You know, he'll take face some other better fighters. 2 or 3 rounds. You can see Pitbull Cruz get stopped in the future here. The way that he does fight, he lays it all out. Why he doesn't back down, and it's a hell of an entertaining fight. But at the same time, but like I said, my man lays it out too far and can get. It's going to be checkmate as they get into rounds 10 through 12. When David Benavidez's output keeps going, who's a decent puncher himself, does not have the stamina and the IQ. He almost had my man out there, especially in round number 3 that we gave him. Cardio. He could have had him out of there. Would not match. Fiero was looking David Benavidez. Sorry. Now, with that said, I don't believe Benavidez was looking out David Morel. Like he was ready to go. Clearly, his stamina was shot, but I think that's because, you know, all he blew, like we like to say, you know, is a war. Blue, we're gonna see some violence. Your energy, blue. We're gonna see some load. way too early, way too soon. Each trying to get him out of there in rounds. Like I said, a flash knockdown for David Morel. It was clear, knocking it down. He spent a lot of energy in the first 2 rounds trying to, set the pace, set the tone, set the middle, control the ring.
David off guard, off balance,
burnt out.
And as David probably gets a little cocky,
honestly, at the pace that he was going,
I think any man
would burn out for the most part, unless you
tighten up and then knock down David Morel between rounds 9 and 11.
Those guys have amazing cardio, and I know if it sounds weird, I'm talking about the heavyweights of attrition, having that kind of cardio. But those two fighters really do.
Tiredness
they
makes
have a hell output. Leo Santa Cruz, when he was boxing, had that kind of output.
Tiredness will make
at the lower weight division.
Men and break you down, especially when you get down into these long fights. And why do we think David Benavidez is going to win this one? Simply because of his pedigree, simply because of his resume. He's fought the better
Tevin
fighters.
Farmer has decent output
over and over, and he trains and fights.
What's
for
my
this.
man? He just fought.
It. He's actually
it's going to bother me all night.
Experienced these type of 12-round grueling fights. It takes
just fought him too.
Edge out,
and he has Zepeda.
David Morel hasn't had
hell of output. Those kind of guys, they drive great output.
Amateur fights.
They got good stamina and rarely get tired. They just keep throwing punches all night. You'd be like, when the hell are they going to stop?
Not enough.
This level, that's the kind of fighters I can see, outlast them with that kind of output. But again, Pitbull,
with that said,
made a good account of himself. Right? So did Fiero. I think
either
we
way,
see him back.
With it. We got David Benavidez.
Fighters away.
Even before we see the weigh-in, of course, we'll come back and review and all that good stuff.
To take on somebody, but right now,
weight cut,
we got
etc.
Fulton,
who's looking nervous, who's looking,
and Figueroa about to get it on. Now you already heard how we feel about this fight.
3-minute fight breakdown.
I feel uncomfortable with.
We got David Benavidez.
Again, he did have
attrition.
Welcome
Stamina's on point.
Cardio to this division of 126 pounds.
I think the young man and David Morel
there was one fight removed from getting stopped by the monster in New Way out in
trying
Japan.
To prove himself.
TKO stoppage late in the fight,
unanimous,
and then moving up
to the likes of David Benavidez, the Vendetta Roja.
It's a tough task.
Either way, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, who you got winning, and how they got
in 2021. Which
more importantly, hit that like button and subscribe. As always, it's your boy Casual with the Silent Day Podcast.
Controversial
next time
victory at that. A lot of people thought Figueroa did win the fight, but we'll see. We'll see. My mind says Figueroa, but my heart's going for Fulton. It is what it is. If I was betting man, I'm going to say Figueroa because he's been at that way. He punches, he cracks, he throws a lot of volume. He doesn't stop as well. I think the last time these two fought, they threw over 1,000 punches. And I think they're going to do close to that again. I don't think it's going to be 1,000 punches at this weight, in this weight class, especially for these two individuals. And especially now that they know each other, they're going to be looking for a little bit some different angles, if that makes sense. They think they're going to figure each other out, even though that was 4 years ago now, or 3.5, 4 years ago. They're going to try to figure each other out and try to really make it clear so that the decision is not so close and controversial this time. So I don't think you'll see as many punches this go around, but I think we'll see a lot, and a lot meaning over 700. So I'm thinking about 700, 800 punches for these two gentlemen to get it on. And I think this is going to be another good fight. So far, this pay-per-view is worth the bread, worth the money. All the fights so far have been great. I mean, the Jason Rosario fight was as expected. He got stopped. His body is just his body, man. It's kind of weak. He took the shots kind of as expected from Ramos. Not well. But either way, Fulton is stepping in the ring and he's coming right in. Looks good. He looks calm. And that's what he's going to have to be tonight, because I think Figueroa is going to come in between round 1 through 4, not with a heavy pace and pressure. I think he's going to try to pace it himself, but he's going to try to establish his dominance tonight and try to establish that he was the true winner / victor / should have been champion in that fight back in 2021. I think he's going to try to make a name for himself and make sure the judges know he is the man that should have won back then. He's the man that should win tonight. But we will see. We will see if he has what it takes to actually establish and maintain said dominance and make sure that Fulton doesn't get any chances in there. That he is a true boxer. He moves really good. And I think he's going to try to make the fight uncomfortable for Fulton tonight. But we'll see. We'll see if he can establish that game plan, establish a rhythm that throws off Fulton. We will see. We will see what he can do tonight. And again, I'm rooting for Fulton, but my mind says Figueroa. So this is one of those situations that we're hoping that the heart wins. Anyways, we got Figueroa getting ready to come in. And, you know, Mr. Brandon Figueroa, he needs this victory for himself, right, to kind of explode himself to the next level, to maybe headline a card himself one of these days in the next couple of years. A win over Fulton tonight will do that. But it's a tough task. But either way, man, it's your boy Morrell with the Son A Podcast. Hit that like button, comment below. Let us know who you got tonight between David Benavidez and David Morrell. You know who we got. Unanimous decision for the Embedida Roja, David Benavidez. We got him taking it by war of attrition, war of cardio, war of stamina. But like we say, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, hit that like button. It helps us grow the show. And then more importantly, subscribe. We appreciate all the love, man. We're growing quick and we're going fast. It's been a great comeback as we are back full live and direct. Yeah. And Fulton looks like he's ready. He's focused. He's focused. While that goes down, give us a second. We're going to pour us a little drink. I don't know what Fulton's got on tonight, though, by the way. He's straight, like, East Coast. But Tim's or something else on, man. But anyway, we back. And I forgot my boy Figueroa out of Texas, man. He got a big crowd there tonight supporting him. Obviously, they fighting in Vegas. He looks good. Both men look focused, look strong. Like we said, it's Brandon Figueroa getting ready to take on Cool Boy Staff as he's getting in there for this rematch between these two after a controversial loss back in 2021 where Fulton took the first one. Can he take it again? Can he beat the likes of Figueroa in his new weight class as they both moved up to 126 pounds? Who has it? Who is the true man in this new division? Can Fulton redeem himself after, getting beat by the monster New Way over in Japan, showing that he was really supposed to be at the higher weight class. He was drained. Show that he's got new power, newfound self in the division here, and take on Figueroa as these two men do know each other. But either way, it's enough talking. Here we go. Figueroa, Fulton. They're going to get ready to get it on. All right. Round number 1, but really it is round 13. As these two did go all the way, 12 full rounds for a decision. Again, that was controversial. But here we go. Steph, who's got on, I am not tripping. I thought I was tripping. The brother got on Tim's. The brother's got on Tim's. He's fighting in Tim's and jean shorts. I love it. I love it. I know you lying. Anyways, both men trying to, fill themselves out. This is not like the Pitbull Cruz and Fiero fight where they just came out swinging them things in round number 1. Right here, these two are trying to, fill each other out, see how they feel at 126. I know they fought before, but now they're trying to see like, okay, let me see how you feel at 126. We fought at 122, but let me see how you feel at this new weight class. Both are trying to establish that jab. That's where the fight is going to be won tonight. Figueroa trying to go to the body with a nice leading right hand, kind of similar to what Floyd Mayweather used to do in the welterweight division. Both looking good, man. Both looking good, trying to establish that dominance. Yeah. Yep. So they're talking about when Fulton got knocked down by his last fight, Castro, and of course, obviously knocked out by Inoue. Does he have it? Once you get knocked down, knocked out, it's like some fighters get mentally worn about that. Can he come back? He got the denim shorts on, got the boots going. I'm gonna try to keep this popping. We just had to switch screens, get it up on the big screen. These are real fights right here. As we got Fulton looking good, man. He's trying to box in this thing. I'm surprised they let him in with these Timbs on. I ain't never seen that. Or maybe I guess they are boxing. I guess they are boxing shoes made to look like Timbs. But that's clever. Real clever, dog. All right, into round 1. It could really go either way. If I had to give it to somebody, I guess I'll give it to Figueroa. I'm sorry, I said Figueroa. I'll give it to Fulton, round number 1. We'll figure out the live thing. There's got to be a better way to do these scorecards. But either way, it don't matter. And by the way, we're using Brandon for Figueroa. I ain't had time to spell his damn name. Well, I guess I could put it right. Let me do it right. I did everybody else's last name right. But anyways, we gave the first round to Cool Boy Steph, mainly for that outfit. And but honestly, because he controlled the pace of that. Cool Boy Steph, he controlled the pace of that round there. Wasn't a lot of action, but still controlled it. And that's what you want to see your fighters do. Good counter right hand from Fulton. Omar's pressing, digging to the body. I keep saying Omar. I'm thinking about his damn brother. Brandon's digging to the body, trying to really press Fulton. I think he's going to really try to get him in the middle rounds as he tries to open up Fulton. Fulton's not a big puncher. You know, he'll keep you honest, but not too honest. You can kind of walk through a lot of his punches. But then again, you know, new weight class, new things. We'll see. Ooh, good counter right from Fulton. Looking good. He got that little Floyd money, that little roll off, not the shoulder roll, but like, you know, when Floyd used to like cock that thing back and then roll with the punch and come right back with it. Caught Figueroa real well. But anyways, yeah, we got Figueroa, Fulton, and get the first round of Fulton. Second round here, both men are still kind of feeling each other out, but they're pressing even more. As you can kind of see Brandon Figueroa trying to press. He knows he's the bigger puncher, so I think he's trying to see how his power impacts Fulton and how he reacts. He's just trying to set up some shot placement and do some tests. You know what I'm saying? Test the water, do a little fishing, and see if he can hook Fulton into something. But Fulton's hands are clearly quicker tonight, quicker than Figueroa. He's able to move, but he just got clipped by a nice left hook. Not hurt, but he felt that, and as he's clearly moving back around the ropes, Fulton's getting pressed by Figueroa at this time. Like I said, we're trying to get that scorecard up for you here shortly, so we can keep that thing going just like we did all the other fights. And present. All right. I guess we can take off the last one. Both men still feeling each other out, looking good. Figueroa took this one as he was the aggressor, and again, the same reason we gave Fulton the first one. Figueroa definitely pressed the action here. Press the action and control the tempo, more importantly. That's what you want to do. The man who controls the tempo, especially in a boxing match, not what we just saw out of Pitbull Cruz and Fiero. Like, that was a truth. That was a goddamn fight. That was just a fight, and that was a real fight. It was entertaining as hell. But when you get into a boxing match, a chess match like this, then it becomes who controls the tempo is the man who's winning that fight. And more importantly, controlling the tempo and landing the more impressive shots, visible, clear, thudding shots, even if they're not power and hurting the opponent, meaning, you know, not all men, you know, not all power is created equal, right? Some men can crack. Some men are born with that good equalizer. And then some men just have enough, you know, to keep you up off of them. But as long as your shots look clear, they land flush, and they're power shots, not just jabs, that's the person who controls and wins the fight. And obviously, stay off the canvas. Let's reload. So we're heading into round 3. Like we said, we had Fulton taking the first one. We got Figueroa taking the second one. Round 3 is looking the same as what round 9 just came off of, where Figueroa is pressing the action, but now Fulton is trying to let that right hand go, trying to back trying to back Figueroa up and establish his dominance back into the center of the ring. And that's what Fulton's really going to have to do to win this fight. I think he's already got some negatives against him, meaning that a lot of people thought it was a controversial victory when he won the first one. So, you know, some obviously want to right that wrong. And then more importantly, he's coming off of a decent loss to a New Way and got dropped in his last fight. He's already going to be perceived as the weaker fighter. And that's no offense. It's just, you know, perception of his last few outings. And as you can see, Brandon's trying to press it now. He's clearly throwing power. He knows he can at this point, I think he's figured out he can overpower Fulton. What Fulton needs to figure out is how he can get out of the way while still applying effective offense. We got that scorecard up for you. Like we said, it's tight. It's tight. Both men, though, are trying to fill it out still. Brandon's kind of backed up from what he was doing. But the only thing I don't like about Brandon's doing, I understand it. He's trying to make this fight rough and really rugged and wear Fulton down. But he's lunging a lot, just jumping straight in. But I get the tactic. I understand it. I don't like it that much, but if you're going to fight the better boxer and you're trying to beat the better boxer, I mean, technically the better boxer is Fulton from fundamentals. You make it rough. You get him out of his comfort zone. So I see what Figueroa is doing. And some of that's how he fights anyway. Ooh, good clean right. Fulton's landed the better shots this go around. He's starting to get his pace back. Ooh. Figueroa trying to end it there. I'm going to have to give that one to Fulton. Only because, again, same reason I gave him the first round. Controlled the action. And he actually landed some clean, effective punches on this one. Like the better clean, effective punches where Figueroa was really just trying to lunge in and get something off. Get this update going. All right, we got that updated. Again, Figueroa still, man, he's fighting a little sloppy tonight, in my opinion. I see what he's trying to do, though. I think he's really trying to get Fulton up out of there, trying to crack him with something, but he's not really setting it up. Like, you got to set that kind of shit up. If that's what you're going to do, if you want to get the man up out of there, you can't just be lunging all day thinking you're going to get somebody up out of there, and that's the way to do it. Like, he's lunging. I see what he's trying to do. Again, he's trying to make it rough, and maybe it will be effective. Maybe he'll clip Fulton with something, but right now I just don't like the way he's applying that. He needs to switch it up here in the middle of the round. We are in round number 4. We got it 2 rounds to 1 right now in the favor of Fulton. Fulton is applying the better. Hold on now. Yeah, Figueroa, he's gonna try to tire him out. I see what he's trying to do. But anyways, shot placement's better right now from Fulton, and he's definitely the ring generalship that he's established right now. It's definitely effective, and definitely you can clearly see who has it under control. Not saying Figueroa is like damaged, hurt, or nothing, and is out of this fight by any means. He's strictly trying to show power and force, and that might work out for him as this fight goes along. But right now, Fulton is weathering the storm. For how long? That part I don't know, but it's clear that Figueroa is really in here to mean business, and he's only focused on straight power punching and pressure and trying to make this an ugly fight. All right, make sure we got the content back. Now, he's been on the ropes too long on this one, in my opinion, for my type of flavor. Yeah, Figueroa's got him. Yeah, Fulton's got to do something here. Good short chopping right. Good left hook. All right. End of the fourth. I don't think we need to tell you who got that one. Figueroa did apply the better pressure. Fulton is standing up between the rounds. I've seen fighters do that. It can be a good thing. Keep your legs, straight, stretched out, and good, and also gives the intimidation of the cardio that you do have. You've been working hard, and it shows your opponent that, hey, you ain't nowhere near tired. But in some cases, man, that can work against you. I'm still trying to figure out why my man is in these Timbs. Goodness gracious. They got Fulton out here in these Timbs, man. I ain't rocking with it, bro. I ain't rocking with it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's get the scorecard updated. And again, Figueroa is just doing the same thing over and over. He's literally just trying to make this shit ugly, over pressure Fulton, and eventually wear him down and make it ugly so he doesn't look good while boxing. And it's kind of smart. If Fulton had any kind of power, though, he could. Oh man, he's pressing him now. Figueroa is pressing him again. Figueroa don't give a damn about Fulton. He don't give a damn about him. And what I mean by that, he ain't feeling none of his power. He ain't feeling none of his shots coming back. And that's what I feared at this weight. Was Fulton gonna have enough to keep this man honest? Now that don't mean too much. He could catch him the way that Figueroa's coming in. He can catch him clean and catch him slipping. But man, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot. I mean, hell, Jaime Munguia got his ass knocked out the same way by pressing a boxer with less power and got caught clean, and it can happen. So Figueroa is ripe for the taking right now. How he's pressing, I mean, he's clearly doing the better work right now. He's making this fight clearly ugly. And Fulton really doesn't have too many answers, but he's leaving himself wide open. He can't get caught. He can't get caught clean. Come on, Brandon. I don't know who told him wear these damn Timbs. I like the shorts idea. That was nice. The jean shorts. Obviously, they're regular boxing shorts, but the Timbs, man, the Timbs are killing me. He's making a Devin Haney mistake right now. Devin Haney did this before. Not with the Timbs, but he did some different type of weird-ass shoes when he got his ass beat by Ryan. Got dogged out. Dogged out. Anyways, we got it even right now. 2 rounds of two apiece. Fulton and Figueroa are getting at it. They're bringing us back that classic that they've always had. Both men are going straight into it. Both are trying to control the center of the ring now. Fulton is doing less movement in this round, as he is. I think he's just trying to. I think he's tired of trying to maneuver around the ropes. Even though he's back against it right now, he's doing less movement, and it could be getting tired. Figueroa is making this thing ugly. And now Figueroa is changing this into his style of fight and stealing the end of the rounds. I'm going to have to give it again. Round number 5, Figueroa. Like I said, we're going to score this thing round by round. Not a lot of people do this. They get to the end of the fight, trying to remember who they gave it to, and they really just judge it off of who they thought, overall looked good. But that's not how boxing goes. You score it round by round so you can go back and see, like, damn, yeah, Buddy did it in this round, point. Yep, that's who really won. Not who you thought ended the fight well. Only thing that happens there about ending a fight well is if you knock them out, TKO, knock them down, right? Then that matters, but it's still a point system. Even in professional, it goes from amateur to professional. So what we're trying to do different here, we're going to score this thing live, give you the scorecard as we go. That way, at the end, we ain't shocked. We will obviously be shocked by whatever the judges come up with, but at least on our end, we can know how we scored it round by round. And like I said, you can hit that comment section. Let us know what you got right now, or hit that like button, comment below who you got for the main events coming up. But either way, it's your boy Kaz. We're up with Son A Podcast. Hit that like button, comment below, subscribe. And right now we're into round number 6. We got it 3 rounds to 2 in the favor of Figueroa. Oh, they grimy. All right, PBC, which is Larry Hazard doing the card. They've got a shutout right now in the favor of, I believe it's in the favor of Figueroa. Let me go back. I'm going to see theirs when they come up, but that's not what I got. I don't got a shutout for either man. But ain't no damn way we don't come back. We'll let them get theirs back up. But hell, they got the last one wrong anyway, so Larry don't know what he'd be looking at. Both men again back in the center ring now. Figueroa is investing into the body. He's digging deep, digging strong, he's really trying to wear Fulton out. Like I said, Figueroa has no care for Fulton. No care. He ain't feeling his power. He don't give a damn about what he's throwing back. He's going to lunge in for what he's got, and he's going to make this thing ugly. And that's not good for Fulton. Not good at all. He needs him to back up and really respect something so he can keep him up off of him. He's right back at it, man. I mean, Figueroa he's digging up in there. He's controlling it now. Like I said, he's not caring what Fulton's got. I feared this. The weight jump in this case is it was a little bit too much. And let me not say too much, but he ain't got acclimated yet. Meaning Fulton hasn't got acclimated. Figueroa's been fighting at 126 for the past 2.5 years or so. Fulton just got here. And this is after a TKO losses to Inoue. Like I said, I'm still going for the brother, but it's getting out of pocket. It's getting out of pocket. Into round 6. In our eyes, Figueroa is starting to run away with it. He's just applying a better pressure. Like, even though it's ugly what he's doing, I mean, Brandon Figueroa's style is ugly anyways. His style is ugly, but hell, it's effective right now, and he's punishing my man. He don't look hurt like he's about to get out, but I mean, when I say punishing him, like he's hitting him on the arms, elbow, shoulder. He's making him feel it. He's making it, he's getting dirty. Now he's getting picked off as he come in, and if Steph was smart, which he is, he would just pick him apart when he comes in, like set up the nice counter, because Figueroa has no defense in mind or in sight right now. He's leaving himself wide open. Anyways, I'm waiting for PBC to show their goddamn card again, because I don't know how they had a shutout right now. It's still a good fight. I got it 4 rounds to 2 in favor of Figueroa, but we'll see. I mean, he's controlling the action. He's got my man back against the ropes again. Like I said, he does not give a damn about Fulton or anything he's been doing. He really wants to take this fight and show that he should have won the first one. All right. Fulton stepping back, trying to jab and trying to work the body with many uppercuts. Again, not a lot of power on those shots. Not a lot of power at all. And Figueroa is just clobbering. He's just trying to smother him, wear him down. Honestly, what we're seeing right now, this is probably a bad example, but you'll get it. What Figueroa right now is doing is what Tyson the Gypsy King Fury did to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder in their second and third fight. Basically, he smothered him, wore him out, leveled shots where he could get in, worked the body while he was in, and then came back over the top and hit Deontay in the head. But overall, he made it an ugly fight. He backed him against the ropes. He knew he was the bigger person, not necessarily the strongest individual, but he knew he was bigger. He could wear him out. Wasn't worried too much about what he had coming back. Now, I said it's a bad analogy because Deontay could crack with that right hand, right? Versus what versus what Fulton can do. But it's the same scheme, same maneuver. Walk him down, wear him down against the ropes, and then eventually you'll get a TKO stoppage or a clear unanimous victory because this person couldn't use their length and their attributes to counteract. He knew this person didn't have enough inside game to hurt you, enough inside game to keep you off, and that's exactly what Figueroa is doing right now, just making it ugly. Now, Fulton, if he can create some space and honestly pull a Tank Davis move and wait for that count, like do a nice counter left, like what he just did right there. If he can do what he did a nice counter left, come off the ropes. If Fulton can do that, man, he can get himself right back in this fight. And honestly, he catch him right. He can knock Figueroa out. Like I said, Figueroa has no defense tonight. He doesn't care about defense. He never heard of defense. Hell, he threw the whole playbook out the window. And he just said he's going to go for it. He must have watched the Pitbull Cruz fight before they walked out because this is how they were fighting, slugging it, no defense in mind. They just said we're going to throw hands. Either way, end of round number 7 here. This one I'm going to give. Figueroa did the same thing, man. It's really a swing round. I am going to go ahead and give it to my boy Fulton. Change. And all right, they got Benavidez and Morrell showing up on the ring. Morrell in the back. Man, this dude too cool, man. He in the back dancing and jigging and shit. I'm talking about David Morrell. I like the confidence. I like that he's not like too nervous, but some of that with all that goofy, let me not call him goofy shit. Because some people take offense, but really all that playing around, people use that as a when they're nervous and scared. They act funny and all the stuff that he's doing right now. Honestly, he's reminding me of somebody that's scared, trying to keep himself, psyched in it. And I don't think it's going to work for David Morrell, man. I think he's about to get. I said unanimous decision is our thing. We got, David Benavidez winning by unanimous decision. Should take it all the way, but he could stop him. He could stop Morrell. I don't know. I won't know until they get in the ring, obviously, especially for that first round or two, how it's going to play out. But I still think it's a war of attrition. I don't think Morrell's seen this kind of work rate. And I just don't think he's that tiredness, man. Fatigue makes coward of all men. No matter how great they think they are, how in shape you think you are, how good you think you look. Fatigue makes cowards of all men, and especially on this type of level, pay-per-view, it's his first one, man. It's big lights. We're going to see, because the lights themselves, this type of moment itself can emotionally drain you, physically drain you from the lights just shining down, the crowd looking at you. It might take you a few rounds to get over that. And about time Morrell figures it out and gets over that and not get wrapped up in the moment because he's too cool, he's probably lost a few rounds, and it's going to be hard to get back, especially get somebody that's been in there like the Monstro, David Benavidez. But like I said, right now I see it as a 60-40 fight. between those two. But we got plenty of time for that. Right now, we got Figueroa and Fulton in the building right now. They're getting it on. Figueroa is pressing Fulton against the ropes. He's been on him all night, making this a clear, ugly fight, just keeping his hands busy, keeping him active. Neither one has thrown anything of significance that's hurt the other fighter, but they are keeping their hands moving. They are landing power shots. And more importantly, Figueroa is making this fight ugly. He's making it ugly. He's making it dirty. And he's trying to control the pressure and control the action to show the ref and show the judges that he is in control. He is the captain of this fight, as you should say. And he should be the one getting his hand raised if this goes all the way to the scorecards. And as we predicted, we believe it will go all the way. There'll possibly be a knockdown late due to attrition and tiredness, but I don't think either man has the power to knock the other out. But could be wrong because it is a new weight class for both individuals. And Fulton sneaking his in. I hope he's really getting his respect for what he's sneaking in. He's doing some nice counters, some nice lefts as Figueroa is leaving himself open. I mean, it's there. Again, there's no defense on the hand for Figueroa, but he's still pressing. And right now, I think Fulton is probably losing a few of these rounds on the judges' scorecards because Figueroa has just got him pent up against the ropes, even though he's working on the inside. It's the same thing of what happened to Canelo and Triple G 1. I had Canelo winning or a draw in Triple G Canelo 1 because he was doing some nice work off the ropes. But I understand the pressure and how it looks to the judges and looks to other people scoring. If you like pressure, then that's what you need to do. You know, if you like pressure, then that's what you're going to score for. And sometimes that perceived pressure is what wins some of these rounds, wins some of these fights. And that's what Figueroa is doing right now. He's pressing to perceive like he's, controlling the action and Fulton's just up against the ropes because he has to be. Same thing that happened to Canelo in those fights, but he was doing great work off the ropes, sneaking in some good shots on Triple G in those, and really it was overlooked. And I think hopefully the same thing's not happening here for Fulton. But right now, we're into round number 9. The last one I will give it to Figueroa. Again, he is in control of this fight in our book, and he's throwing a lot of punches punches landed are from Fulton, but Figueroa is, I guess, applying pressure, but he is catching him in between shots. Fulton is landing where he needs to. I just hope it's being seen and not overlooked. But if I'm looking at straight controlling of the action, who is controlling the ring right now, it's Figueroa, constantly having Fulton on the back foot and constantly against the ropes. But again, Fulton's looking good. He's getting his shots in. I just hope it's being seen. But anyways, it's your boy Casual Rep Sane Podcast. Hit that like button, comment below, subscribe as always. We're growing fast, growing strong. Hit that comment section. Let us know who you got tonight. And more importantly, please hit that like button. It helps us grow, gets the visibility out of the show. It's your boy Casual Rep Sane Podcast. We're here with Figueroa Fulton, round 9 of 12. And it's a good scrap. It's a good scrap. They picked up pretty much where they left off in 2021 when that went all the way 12 rounds, and Fulton took it. Something weird happened there. I don't know what happened there. It must have been a short shot. He's blocking most of those. Fulton's against the ropes once again. He's been on the ropes pretty much 80% of this night. Honestly, for me, he's going to have to move around a little bit more. And not rely on the ropes. He's doing good work in between the shots. That's not the problem. There you go. Good right. Get him up off it. My brother just ain't got no power. He ain't got no power. Like I said, Figueroa doesn't care. He's in a sparring session right now. Figueroa don't care. Fulton had no power coming back off of him. He ain't earning the respect of Figueroa. Now, he's winning some of these exchanges clearly, and he's getting good shots in, but yeah, that's clear. Figure it out your damn. Whatever Fulton's throwing, Figueroa doesn't care. He's just going to keep pressing, keep coming. And I think this back game might play against Fulton, man, for the judges. I think they really just tonight, what they've been seeing, it looks like the pressure game is the it thing for the night. But anyway, round 9 just wrapped up. We are going to give that to Fulton, though. He did some good work on the inside, landed cleaner punches, but Figueroa could take that as he's been applying that pressure, man. I really hope he's being I just hope they're seeing what he's doing. That's all I'm saying. Again, we rooting for Steph, but we don't keep it 100. I don't like how the pressure game's working for him, but I really want to see what PBC got for their cards. We'll post ours. And I think I got it, what? Yeah, that was round 9. So I got it 5 rounds to 4. Close fight. Favor Figueroa right now. Back against her. I mean, no matter what corner, what side, Fulton's on the damn ropes. Figueroa's just applying pressure, stalking him down, walking him down. We in round 10. But he's stalking him down, walking him down. Stalking him down, walking him down. Shit. Stalking him down, walking him down. That's all Figueroa is doing. He got a hunt on for my man. That made no damn sense. There you go. Good exchange on the inside, Fulton. Good exchange. I mean, when he gets in there, he's landing. So, like right now, Fulton actually has landed the more shots right now. He's doing some good blocking when he's even on the ropes, as far as the punch count and punch stats go. But again, the judges, man, it depends on what their flavor is, and if the fight they just saw was a pressure, all-out action type of fight, that might be their thing tonight, because that's clearly what they gave to Pitbull Cruz. Won on that one. They gave it clearly to him. When I thought actually it was a little bit closer than what the judges had. They had it 98-92. It should have been 96-94 in the favor of Pitbull still winning. Or I could have saw a draw, but they clearly gave it to the pressure fighter. And right now, if in this case the pressure fighter, even though he's being outlanded, they could be clearly giving these rounds by the perception that he's controlling the fight, controlling the action. Don't make no sense. All right, and they backed him on out. Still digging in. So now finally Fulton's kind of getting in there, but he's getting caught by some stiff rights. And Figueroa is catching him clean right now. It's clearly his shots are more effective as Fulton's backing down. In around 10. I don't even know how to score that one. That was close. That was close. So I got Leo Santa Cruz in the building. Got a full beard. All right, cut. All right. All right. They got Leo Santa Cruz in the building on the screen right now as he's watching this. This used to be his former division, 126 pounds. This man hasn't fought since Tank decapitated him, but he's in there. I would love to see Leo Santa Cruz back. You talk about volume, and I mentioned his name earlier. Leo Santa Cruz is a volume type puncher, man. He brings that full on action. I would love to see him against either one of these fighters. Again, we ended round 10. If we had to give it to anybody, man. I guess we'll go Fulton. Now we're in the championship rounds. Even Steven, people need to win this one. Whoever wins these next 2 rounds pretty much wins the fight. In our opinion, anyways. Of course, the judge is going to do their own thing. I really want to see their scorecard again because they had somebody getting shut out, and I just can't remember who it was. Definitely don't agree. It's definitely a closer fight than that. I just hope the work's being seen from what Fulton is doing, and it's being appreciated what he's doing on the inside. I know the bigger punches are from Figueroa. He is the heavier-handed individual, but Fulton's doing some work on that inside, especially when he gets against those ropes. I know that pressure don't look good, though. That pressure doesn't look good when the judges aren't there. All right, Fulton's finally backing down, or backing Figueroa down, pressing in the middle ring, finally getting back in action. Looks like he's caught his second win. This is what he needed right here. As he's catching him in with some nice. He's hooking off on him basically. Nice right hook, mainly is what he's hitting on the inside. He's working it from the body to the top. But now Figueroa landed a nice, clean left hook that has backed Fulton back to the ropes, and a right hook to the body. Another right hook to the body, and Fulton looks he looks hurt. He looks hurt. Okay, he's back in. Okay. Fulton's gathered himself, and he's teeing off. He's putting his hands together and digging to the body. Right now, I got Figueroa winning this round, but there's plenty of time left, 50 seconds left in this round, number 11, to dig himself back into this. Good scrap. Come on. Dig it in. Ooh. Nice uppercut. Right-handed uppercut from Fulton. Snap Figueroa's head back. Figueroa looks lethargic right now. As he's gathering himself, they're both in the center ring and they're slugging it out. They're just letting it go now. Now we cooking. Now we talking. Both men are letting it go. Both men are tired. And I think both men know they need these next 2 rounds. And they're digging. This is what Fulton needed. He needed to get back in here and control the center. Just don't get caught with nothing too, get too careless and get caught with something clean. Because right now, you're tired. Both men are tired. All right, they're showing David Benavidez in the back. He's breathing hard, boy. He's doing the breathing practices right now. Oh, man. Come on, brother. Don't be. Whereas Morel is real chill, calm. He had a party in the back. Benavidez look. I don't know who's more scared or nervous right now between Benavidez and Morel. I don't know who it is. And we're going to the final round, championship round number 12. Figueroa taking on Fulton, 126-pound fight. It's been a good scrap. Honestly, whoever wins these last rounds is the winner. In our book right now, we got Figueroa up by 1 round, meaning Fulton, in our eyes, does need to win this round to at least draw. Of course, he can win because there's some swing rounds, as we noted earlier. But do the judges see the same swing rounds? Do they have the same type of score as Figueroa has been pressing? But this is when Fulton needs to lay it out on line. He needs to take them damn Timbs off and go barefoot and just lay it out. Lay it out on line, brother. And he's moving. Ooh. Okay, he almost turned it on. Now he's turning. There you go. Come on, Fulton. There you go, brother. Right now, they got on their cards, they got Fulton up, winning all but 3 rounds. So they, at least on the PBC scorecard, they are giving Fulton the respect for what he has been doing on the inside. What we have been asking if they're seeing that, but we've been saying the pressure on our eyes is what's being seen from the judges. So that's kind of how we've been scoring a little bit from what we've seen. Again, I wouldn't be surprised by some of the swing rounds, but Fulton is winning this round. I could see it as a draw as it comes out, but if you're looking at the PBC's card, they definitely got Fulton winning as they're counting his inside work as he's been against the ropes and boxing well and not appreciating the ruggedness of Figueroa. And they're just got 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the 12th and final round. 1 minute left, 12th final round. Both men are going at it. Fulton he's picking his shots now. Now, this is what we talked about earlier. If you ask me who's finishing off stronger, it's Fulton. But the reason we score round by round, because you got to have that place memory, right? You got to make sure you're counting it right. And right now, Fulton looks like the stronger fighter. Looks like he's got that second win. He's placing some good jabs and good stiff jabs. Good straight rights to the body. Keeping Figueroa at bay. Another uppercut. Figueroa right now has no answers for Fulton. 12th round will go to Fulton. That's for damn sure. Good fight. If you look at our scorecard, I believe we got it even. So a draw. But as we mentioned earlier, there are some swing rounds in our eyes. I could definitely see either man winning a close fight. Very close fight. But PBC's card, they had it a little bit wider for Fulton. I don't think I necessarily agree, even though Fulton was doing some great work on the inside that I hope is being seen by the judges. But with that said, close fight in our eyes. Official scorecard on our end has it as a draw. However, there were some swing rounds, and I could see in the favor of Fulton. If they counted his inside work, don't rob him. He can get the close victory here. We'll just go ahead and place our last card as it comes up. As you can see, we got it even. But it looks like Fulton probably could win this, probably should win this based on very close. Mauricio Suleiman is in the ring as they're going to get ready to read off the decision. And the new unanimous decision in the favor of Stephen Fulton. He beat Figueroa. I did not see a unanimous. I thought it was going to be at least a split or a draw. But hey, Stephen Fulton is your winner tonight. Congrats to him. He is the new 126-pound WBC champion. Hell of a fight. Good fight. Not sure if it's good as their first go around at the 122 pounds, but decent scrap. Damn good, decent scrap. All right, yo, it's your boy Cash. We're up Sunday podcast. We just wrapped it up with Stephen Fulton and Brandon Figueroa. We got a new champion in Stephen Fulton. Our heart went for him. We was rooting for him. Our mind thought I'm sorry, I keep saying Omar. Our mind thought Brandon Figueroa, but in this case, Fulton pulled it out, dogged it out with the Timbs on in the ring, got it going good. Appreciate that, brother. He got it locked in the new champion. He upset the cards tonight. He is the first B-side to win tonight. Shout out to your boy, cool boy Steph. He got it again. Unanimous decision in his favor. We had it a draw, but again, we had some split rounds, swing rounds as we call them, that we definitely could see the decision here tonight. Thought it was going to be a split or very close, but they had a wide unanimous decision. I say wide. I think he won by 3 rounds. And new champion at 126 pounds, your boy Fulton. Looked good, man. He looked good. I'm proud of him. And now what we all been waiting for. David Benavidez taking on the David Morel, the young talent, the Cuban star, who's in the back right now, working out, warming up. David Benavidez is in the back doing breathing exercises as it showed up here on the screen. He's breathing in, exhaling, trying to, just calm him down, get his pace right. He's now hitting the mitts as he's just gotten up. He's starting to get that sweat going. Both fighters are working out, looking good. What I want to see in this fight between David Benavidez and the David Morel, I want to see who comes in and controls themselves. And I don't mean necessarily being calm. I mean controlling themselves and controlling their tempo and being self-aware in this fight. I want to see between them two who can really manage, and it's a term that we hear in football a lot, but manage the clock and manage their output, because it's going to go very far. I think it's going to go, like we said, I believe it's a 12-round fight. It's going to be violent. It's going to be bloody. It's going to be hellacious. It's going to be physical. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be unnecessary at times, but it's going to be a war and a dog fight between the two individuals that they're getting going on. They got bad blood and bad direction, but who can control their tempo? Meaning, is David Morel going to be too cool, too calm in the ring? Is David Benavidez going to be too aggressive trying to get to him because he feels so disrespected from David Morel? They both need to control their emotions, control their tempo. Whoever can do that, honestly, should win the fight. I know it would come down to, shot placement and power, who has the right game plan for those. Honestly, I believe David Benavidez, the Bandera Roja, the Mexican monster, the maestro himself, should be able to control the stamina, should be able to control the cardio and control the attrition in this fight and really wear down the young Cuban star. I think he can wear him out and wear him down and either get a very late stoppage, but in our eyes, if I was a betting man, it's going to go unanimous decision in the favor of Benavidez. Not because he doesn't have the power to put him out, but I think Morel's going to come in with a chip on the shoulder and not go out. I think there will be 2 knockdowns, as we mentioned earlier. One in the hands of off-balance shot, flash type knockdown, foot placement being wrong for the likes of Benavidez. He does it often. And then you'll see a late stoppage for, a late knockdown for Benavidez on Morel based on attrition, based on being tired. Now, looking at the 2 locker rooms, Morel is very calm, very quiet. He's doing all the charismatic things. And a lot of that people do before they get into the ring, just trying to keep themselves calm before the big moment. Vice versa, you look in the Benavidez locker room, he's breathing, doing his exercise, he looks focused, but in one side, he almost looks nervous. And it's probably a good nervous because he probably wants to put on the show those butterflies, right? Sometimes we can use those butterflies to drive our energy and drive our focus and then hone in and perform. We're going to see. We've only got a few minutes until these 2 gentlemen get in the ring. These 2 warriors bring us something that we hopefully haven't seen before. And I mean in a good way. I mean, they should bring true violence, to say it enough.
and good violence. I mean, they're both going to be safe. They're both going to walk out. We both want to go home to their families, obviously, I think, in this case. But I'm talking about a true fight, a true battle between fighting men to elevate the sport of boxing in 2025. I think that's what we're going to see. A Fight of the Year candidate. Again, David Benavidez taking on David Morrell. Hit that comment section. Let us know who you got. Let us know who you got, who you put your money on, who you put your bets on. And before you do that, hit that like button and subscribe. We're growing fast. We appreciate all the love, man. We're growing real fast. And as we gotten back into this thing, and we love boxing, man. We're going to do more of this. Is obviously we're putting in the live scorecards. If y'all like that, let us know. We'll keep doing it. It's a little tedious at times, so I might not do it every round and keep trying to update it. I'll probably try to do it every other round, or maybe probably every third round. But we'll see. If I can do it every round, find a quicker way to do it, I'll keep doing that. Some people seem to like it. But either way, man, it's your boy Casual with Son A Podcast. Appreciate all the love, man. We're a small network, small channel, small podcast, but we get into it. It's casual boxing talk for the casual fight fan. And as we get ready to wait on David Benavidez, we're going to take a short break. We're going to go ahead and play you our 3-minute breakdown, our 3-minute fight drill, let you know how we got here, how we got to our decision. It's your boy Casual with the Son A Podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe, and as always, peace, love, and happiness. Here we go. Hey, yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A Podcast. And man, we back with another one, and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, subscribe. We appreciate all the love. And as always, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, because I know this one right here, we getting straight to it. This is our 3-minute breakdown, our 3-minute fight. We're going to get straight into it and tell you who is the winner between David Benavidez and David Morel. As we got blood in the water. They chose blood and they're giving it to us live and direct February 1st, 2025 on PBC pay-per-view. Who wins? David Benavidez. Why? War of attrition. It's going to be a war of attrition and war of stamina and war of heart and war of cardio. David Benavidez's output is unmatched. His hand speed, his IQ, and more importantly, his output. His tank keeps going and going and going. He rarely gets tired. He rarely takes time off. He rarely lets his opponent push him around. Now, he does have some bad flaws. You know, he does stand awkward at times, and he can be off balance and liable to get a good hit on him, maybe a flash knockdown here and there. And I do believe a flash knockdown can happen in the early rounds between 1 and 3 with David Benavidez hitting the canvas, but not hurt. Flash knockdown. Other than that, that'll be the most success you will see David Morel have. You know, he'll take around, a couple rounds, 2 or 3 rounds, as he'll look flashy or press as a young fighter is trying to make his, case of why he is better than the veteran fighter in David Benavidez. But like I said, this is a war of attrition, and this is chess. And it's going to be checkmate as they get into rounds 10 through 12 when David Benavidez's output keeps growing and growing, and Morel does not have the stamina and the IQ to realize what is going on, and the cardio will not match that of David Benavidez. Now, with that said, I don't believe Benavidez knocks out David Morel, and I don't think David Morel knocks out David Benavidez. But what we will see is a war. We're going to see some violence. We're going to see some blood. We're going to see some knockdowns. I believe each man will get a knockdown apiece. Like I said, a flash knockdown for David Morel, getting on, knocking down David Benavidez early between rounds, maybe 1 through 3, possibly 4, as he catches, David off guard, off balance. And as David probably gets a little cocky and overconfident during that fight early on, he'll tighten up and then knock down David Morel between rounds 9 and 11, mainly due to, like we said earlier, war of attrition, bad cardio, stamina. Tiredness makes a coward of all men. I don't care how strong you are, how athletic you are. Tiredness will make a coward of all men and break you down, especially when you get down into these long fights. And why do we think David Benavidez is going to win this one? Simply because of his pedigree, simply because of his resume. He's fought the better fighters. He has proven this over and over, and he trains and fights for this. He's proven it. He's actually, experienced these type of 12-round grueling fights it takes to edge out a victory. David Morrell hasn't had that much experience in this category. Yes, he has the amateur fights, but professionally, we got less than 12 fights. That is not enough at this level, pay-per-view level, to say you are ready. But with that said, he could prove us wrong, right? Either way, we're sticking with it. We got David Benavidez. This is even before we see the weigh-in. Of course, we'll come back and review and all that good stuff when we see the weigh-in, how they look in the weight cut, etc. Who's looking nervous, who's looking jittery, and so forth. But like I said, this is our 3-minute fight breakdown. And we got David Benavidez, winner, war of attrition. Stamina's on point, cardio's on point, output's on point. And I think the young man in David Morrell just ain't going to have it that night. He'll be overwhelmed, tired himself out, trying to prove himself, and will lose by unanimous decision to the likes of David Benavidez, the Vendetta Roja. Either way, hit that comment section. Let us know what you think, who you got winning, and how you got them winning. And more importantly, hit that like button and subscribe. As always, it's your boy Casual Real with the Silent Day Podcast. Until the next time, peace. All right, yo, it's your boy Casual Real with the Silent Day Podcast. Man, we getting back as they actually jumped ahead, and David Benavidez and David Morrell are making their way to the ring. I said it again, David Benavidez and David Morrell are making their way to the ring as Morrell is already in the ring, and David Benavidez himself is now walking in and being escorted in. This is it. This is all that's left. No more talking. No more back and forth. Both men are finally in the ring and get it done. Both look confident. David Morrell walked in like he was the man. He's been calm the whole time. And Benavidez himself is looking confident as he walks in. He looks a little bit better than what I thought he looked back in the locker room. Give us a second. We're going to get the live scorecards ready for this one. As you already know how it goes, Benavidez, Morrell, I think it will go all 12. I think it goes all 12. And I think it'll be unanimous decision. Benavidez. Morrell glistening, boy. Oh yeah, it got real now. You can see it in his face. He know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's different when you're in there now. You can see it in my man's face. It all changed. Yeah, it all changed. Yeah, he nervous now. He's looking at the crowd. He can kind of see what's going on. Like he knows it's a fight. Not that he hasn't been in a fight or anything like this before, but not of this magnitude, not of this type of individual. Yeah, it got real serious. It got real serious real quick. Morrell sweating. He's sweating hard now. That's what I wanted to see. The body language is going to tell it all for us. Body language is going to tell it all for us soon. They got started quick, man. I thought they were going to take a little second, but either way, we like that. You know I like that. Yeah, Benavidez ready. I think he was really just psyching himself up, trying to get his, make sure he keep his emotions in check in the back, and he needs to do that for this fight. He can't go in trying to do too much.
You're going too much, he could walk into something nasty. Morel does have pop. He has a little power on him. So fight smart, but apply the pressure. Apply the pressure. Like I said, we got the Vendetta Roja. David Benavidez taking this fight, man. Hit that like button, comment below. Hit that like button. It helps us grow. Let us be visible. Please hit that like button. Let us continue to grow as we get ready to bring you David Benavidez taking on David Morrell, live commentary, and we will have the live scorecards going up as the fight gets going until that gets going. Yo, pour yourself a drink, kick back, relax, man. We're going to have a casual fight talk with casual fight fans, man. It's your boy, Cass Rope, the Son A podcast. Fight night. Yo, I don't know why every time it surprises me. I know he's from Cuba, but I always forget that he fights out of Minneapolis. He fights out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, meaning David Morrell. But it looks good. He looks confident. He glistening, though. He's sweating like a hoe in church. Boy, he glistening, though. Glistening. Goodness gracious. Somebody wipe that man. Damn. All right. He's showing out. He got I tell you one thing about David Morrell. Win, lose, or draw, he'll be back because he's got the charisma. He's got the style. Like he's a showman. He'll make you buy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, we watching it, so he made us buy into this thing. Let's go. Let's go. David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, the Vendetta Roja. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Dave, the Mexican monster. Let's go, baby. They introducing him. Oh, it's packed out in that thing, too, boy. It's packed out in Vegas right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Detailed instructions in the back. Touch him up. Oh, he didn't want to touch him up. David tried to walk off. Ref made him do it, though. Good stuff. Good stuff. Shh. Yo, I'm excited for this thing, boy. Ha! Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go. All right, both men are getting ready. Round number 1, both men in the center. And David Benavidez takes charge of the center of the ring. Both trying to establish the jab. Mm-hmm. Both fought in calm. Jab from Benavidez. Good straight right, Benavidez. Good right. All right, Morel turning fire. Just trying to check. They just trying to fill each other out in this round. Morel's speed is there, though. He's got some good speed. Both of them do, honestly. Both got some decent speed. Mm-hmm. Not much right now. They're just trying to figure each other out. Just trying to figure each other out. I respect it. Let's go. Let's go. Morrell's got a good, solid right that he's using right now. And I mean, from right, he's obviously a southpaw, but I'm talking about his jab and his right hook. He's trying to establish that right now, and he's keeping busy, keeping that work. And Benavidez is really just walking in. I think he's just really trying to feel the power, feel where Morel is coming from. Neither man has landed anything significant at this point. It's really just a lot of jabbing, blocking, couple right hooks to the body on the hand from Benavidez to Morel, and then Morel himself. And now he's letting off. Get off on him then. Going to the body. Vicious body attacks from Benavidez. Morel shook his head like he doesn't feel it, which it wasn't meant to. It's clear that wasn't meant to, be a showstopper, just to let him know that Benavidez is here. That's what I said. Caught him off guard. There you go. Good right hook from Morel, catches Benavidez off guard. Let's go. Good round. Good solid round, fellas. Good solid round. Got Benavidez on that one. Round number 1 goes to Benavidez. We'll get it updated here shortly. Like I said, Benavidez and Morel both are trying to establish just really trying to establish momentum. And more importantly, I think they're both trying to feel each other's power. That was clear. That was real clear. Like I said, he tore the body. Like what got Benavidez that round was really the body work, and especially the combo they let loose there at the last 30 seconds or so to the body of Morel, just letting him know what's up, let him know where he's at. All right, there they go. They back at it. 2 minutes. Ooh, good right from Benavidez. Landed right on Morel. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, good body work from Morel. Now he's starting to use his feet. And move around. So Morel's doing something that many didn't think he would do, and that's trying to use his footwork, as most Cubans do. Left hook just misses from Benavidez. Boy, Benavidez' footwork, his foot placement always looks sloppy, though. Always looks sloppy. Let's go. Crowd just chant Mexico at this time. Good fight. It's really tense right now. Both men still feeling it, but the body work from Benavidez right now is unmatched. He's letting them know. He got up out that corner. He's keeping the pressure going right now. Benavidez is up one round. Obviously, we only got the first round in, but another left hook. That left hook is there for Benavidez tonight. Good. Another right. Ooh. Right hook this time. All right. Morel's checking back, getting comfortable. And what Benavidez needs to be careful about is obviously he's taking these first couple of rounds because I think Benavidez is just getting adjusted to the situation, but don't get too confident, over cocky. Stay focused. Don't get over cocky because the young man, I think, is trying to figure out where he is, understand the power he's feeling, and understand the situation that he's in. Ooh. Both trying to get it. Morel's got good head movement, man. He's starting to use his feet. What I was trying to say earlier about what we didn't think Morel was going to do is the foot movement, man. He's starting to use his feet. He's starting to use his feet in this.
All right, we got it 2 rounds to 0 in the favor of my boy David Benavidez, the Bandero Roja. Two rounds. And Morrell's got a good coach in his corner. He's got Ronnie Shields over there giving him some good instructions. All right. Like I said, hit that comment section. Let us know who you got tonight. Benavidez versus Morrell. And always hit that like button. Let us continue to grow, continue to show. Now, Benavidez is trying to press. Morrell's backing him up, letting him know he's here. Ain't no hoe in him. Ain't no hoe in him. He's letting him know that I'm still here. And that's the right thing to do for the young Cuban fighter. Don't let him overpower you. Don't let him dog walk you. Let him know that you got power, you got pop. Jab to the body, but fight smart. Good right. Oh, yeah. Now Morrell's letting off a combo. Got Benavidez on the ropes. And he's pressing back. Good. Oh, good right from Benavidez. He felt that shit. Yeah, he felt that. He's trying to shrug it off. No, he felt that. He felt that for sure. Benavidez Morrell is getting it going right now. It's two rounds to 0 in the favor of Benavidez. Morrell still trying to do the showmanship, trying to throw him off, but right now it's not working. Benavidez needs to keep his head clear, not get too angry. But what I will give Morrell credit for tonight is he's using his feet and he's using them well. He's moving way better than I thought he was. Now Cuba's in the building. 2 rounds to 0 right now, Benavidez. Both men in center. Morrell's coming back. He's letting his power go. Benavidez telling him, come on and bring it. I told you, man, this is going to be potential fight of your candidate. Morrell's feeling it. And Benavidez still in the back. Morrell's coming back. Ooh. Gotta be careful. That's what I was talking about for Benavidez. He got kind of caught a little bit swinging his left hook. He got too comfortable. Good left hook. That foot placement for Benavidez, boy. Morrell's trying to let his power go. He's trying to let him know I'm still here, that he still feels it. Benavidez walking him into the corner. Don't get cocky. Jab, get in there. There you go. That's how you do it. Morrell's using his feet, man. He's using it very well, trying to get out of that corner. But Benavidez is doing the right thing. He's working that body. Right now it's 3 rounds to 0, but that was even closer right there. It could be a swing round in that 3rd round. But right now we got it for Benavidez. 3 rounds to 0. Not that it's a shutout or anything. It's close. Both men are doing great work. I like the foot movement from Morrell if he can keep it going. It does take a lot of energy to keep that thing going. That's something he hasn't done in his fights in the past. He usually just uses a lot of offense and pressure. But I think he's feeling the pressure from Benavidez and realize he's got a real one in there. So he's going to use his footwork to open up some different angles. With that said, if he can maintain that, he might get into this fight. But right now, 3 rounds 0. But 3rd round could be a swing. Loving the fight so far, man. Hit that like button. Comment below. Subscribe as always, man. Let us grow. It's your boy Cal's Real with Son A podcast. Round number 4. Benavidez taking on Morrell. Smart pressure. Benavidez covering up. He can feel the pressure because it's throwing him. I'm sorry. He can feel the power from Morrell. You can tell it because it's kind of throwing him off guard when he catches the blocks. Not that it's hurting him or anything, but it's kind of moving him.
Now they're in the corner getting to it. Good action. And Morrell's coming back. Both men are swinging. Both men are going at it. Neither man cares. War of attrition. War of attrition. Get in his ass. Let's go. Benavidez is digging in. Let's go. Dog fight. Dog fight. Dog fight right now. Both men are doing well in this one. Exchanging. They both felt each other's power. Now they're getting comfortable. It's round number 4. 1 minute, 50 seconds, and round number 4 left. All right. Morrell's doing his thing, getting off. Ooh, left hook from Benavidez to Morrell. He felt that. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Tight round, though, because Morrell's doing his thing, too. The body work from Morrell's been amazing, and he's got some swelling over the left eye of Benavidez right now. Yeah, it's a good fight. They're doing exactly what we thought. Both men are doing exactly what we thought. Like I said, we got it right now. 3 rounds to 0 in the favor of Benavidez, but Morrell's coming back right now. He's starting to use his athleticism to move around the ring. That's what he needs to do, that jab and move. He hasn't been using a lot. I know it might tire him out, but if he can move. Oh, he caught Benavidez coming in. Clipped him. Benavidez got hurt. So both of them hurt. Oh, Benavidez is hurt. You can see it in his eyes. And both of them going at it. They got some dog in them. And Benavidez coming back. Some dog in them. Yeah, this is they both got some dog in them. I got to give this one to Morrell, though, because he did land the cleaner shots in this one. But both, it was tight. The most effective shot came from Morrell catching Benavidez coming in. But that shows Morrell's dog. He's got to be careful. He's got to start boxing smart again, though, because it's clear Morrell's got some power on him. Clear he's got some power on him. All right, round number 4 goes to Morrell. I mean, it came right through. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Got caught coming in. Left hook. Oh, it was a nasty left hook. Nasty left hook. Goodness gracious. But he was trying to do too much. He didn't see it. Both men have recovered well, though. Both men look good. All right, we're in round number 5. 3 rounds to 1 in the favor of Benavidez. And PBC Larry Hazard's got it even right now. 2 rounds to 2. We got it 3 rounds of 1. Close enough. It's a hell of a fight, though. Yeah. All right, Benavidez has calmed down now. I think he's starting to realize he can't be risking it coming on the inside like that and just letting it go without being defensively sound. Let's Let's go. Good pressure. Good pressure. Good pressure. Benavidez now pumping the jab, moving around the ring. 1 minute left in round number 5. Not too much action like we just saw in the last one. I think both men had calmed it down a little bit, kind of taking this round off. Morel now on the hunt, letting his hands go. Morel just taking the punches. He feels it. Back off the ring, both pressing. I don't know what the hell Morel was doing right there. All right, Benavidez got Morel on the ropes. 20 seconds left. Morel trying to move around and showmanship. Oh, straight right. Another body shot. He's wearing that body out. I see the game already. Another good round. Another good round. Another good round. We had to get that one to Benavidez. All right. 4 rounds to 1 on our book to in favor of Benavidez. Obviously, PBC had it even at that time. If they gave the next round, then they've got it 3 rounds to 2, all within error. So, not bad. All right, into round 5, headed into round number 6. Right now, I like the position of both fighters, actually. I know that's weird to say. It's pretty even as far as their body language, who looks tired, who looks hurt. Both are putting in good work. Yeah, they're both changing. Both are changing shots. Morel's back in the corner, letting off. He got out, moving his feet. Good. Move your feet, son. Move your feet. Good jab from David. Now, it's at this point we're in the 6th round. This is when the attrition starts to show up. Who was conditioned? Who was disciplined? Starts to show up here. You still got that first round, your first couple of rounds of energy and whatnot, but it's at this point when it starts to come in. Yeah. Oh, good left hook. So while Benavidez is pressing, got him on the ropes, he does need to be careful that, he's not getting timed. Good uppercut. It was blocked, though. Right hook around the guard. Left hook around the guard. So right now, left uppercut. He felt that. Do another one. Another left uppercut. Right uppercut. Yeah, Morel felt that. He's got to wake up. Now he's pressing back. Yeah, you can't let him get off on you like that. Son. Come on. Sheesh. Letting that man disrespect you. All right, Morel's coming in. Ooh, another uppercut. All right, Morel's coming in, changing it. He's changing uppercuts. It's there all day. see what we got. Man. Oh, my goodness. And Benavidez just teeing off now. Morrell's moving back. That was a split fight. I almost want to stop scoring. Be honest with y'all. Yeah, I almost want to stop scoring this thing, boy, because it's tight. I still only got one round from Morel at this point. One round from Morel at this point, even though I got 2 close swing rounds, so this fight could definitely be dead even. We'll post the live fight card after round 7 here. Punch stats right now, 39% in the favor of Benavidez, meaning landed 39% of his shots versus Morel's only landed 27. Both looking good, man. Good leaning right from Morel. He's changing his angles. Oh, that's kind of low. Low body shot. Damn, internet. All right, give us a second. We had a little freeze. Take that one down. All right, just waiting for it to come back up. That's what happens when you try to screen share. All right, there we go. Back in. $50 seconds left in the 7th, and Morel's now pressing. Caught with the left. Body shot from Benavidez, body shot from Morel. Both exchanging body shots. Both exchanging body shots, boy. Come on. Chance of Mexico. All right. That wrapped up the 7th. I'm going to get that to Morel. Wasn't a lot done, but he did get some good clean ones in there. We'll get this posted up in a second. But like we said, man, it's a good fight right now. It's definitely going the way that we predicted. A war of attrition, war of cardio. Now, Ronnie Shields is telling him to go to the body and then come up. Morrell looks tired. He's listening, but he looks tired. Tell him it's time to go to work, and he's right because they only entered the second half of this fight, and he looks worn out. All right, both men are back in the ring. Yeah, it's easier. Like he said, it's easier said than done to try to push another grown-ass man back that's 200-something pounds weighing in tonight. War of attrition, war of tiredness. Now we're in round number 8, right? Got 5 rounds left. You telling this man to push him back, he needs to start moving his head, moving his legs. And Benavidez is looking like he just caught his second leg. But, again, he needs to be careful because Morrell's a live dog in this. I love the movement of Morel, though. He's moving his legs. He's showing his amateur pedigree that he's had, the amateur fights he had in that Cuban boxing style. Many thought he wasn't going to use it, stick to what got him here. But it looked like he's starting to use that movement to stay out of the way. Good right from Benavidez. Another right. And a counter left from Morel. He's trying to double up. Oh, left to the body from Benavidez. My only problem with Benavidez, man, is he does a lot of arm punching, like arm swinging. So they usually come wide. It's not a lot of too much sting on them. They hurt. But I think he would put guys out a lot more if he was hitting straight. But it is what it is what got him here. Good work from Morel. Morel's he's trying to earn it back now. He's trying to earn it back. Yeah, he's trying to get it back. He's trying to earn it back. He's going to have to get it back in blood, though, man, because right now he's down, and that's clear. I don't care what scorecard you're looking at. He's down right now, whether it's 2 rounds or 1. Round 8, 29 seconds left. He's losing this one, but he could eke it out depending on how it goes. Oh, a nasty-ass straight right from Benavidez, working the body. Got him back in the corner. Good left uppercut from Morel. Left hook from Benavidez. That should do it. We're going to have to get that one. Still pressing him. We'll give it to Benavidez, round 8. He's still pressing. It's the pressure, man. And that pressure has been a factor all night on other fights. Although in the Fulton fight, Fulton reversed the pressure from his fighter, meaning Figueroa, and actually worked it where he was picking them apart. Morel could have done the same thing. I think it's a little late. Not that he can't win the fight, but he should have been implementing that from the get-go and showing the judges like the pressure that Benavidez is implementing isn't effective and that he's landing shots. But right now we got Benavidez up at the end of round 8, 6 rounds to 2, favor Benavidez. He looks fine. This looks like his type of fight. Doing his thing. Honestly, if he could punch straight in a line, meaning less arm punching from Benavidez, he could really get a lot more people up out of there, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Still got to be careful, though, big dog. Still got to be careful. Yeah. See, that's what we got. We got the same card. We got the same scorecard, different rounds, but us at PBC got the similar scorecard up, basically up, all but 2 rounds. That don't mean he need to cruise, though. He could take off. Yeah, Morrell trying to be to respected. He feel it now. He knows what kind of fight he's in. There you go. Come on back. Throw it in. Punches and bunches. War of attrition. War of attrition. Morrell's just blocking. Now Benavidez is picking them apart. Picking them apart. Round number 9. 3 or 4 uppercuts. Picking his ass apart. Picking his ass apart. All right, Morrell's coming back. Show us something, son. Show us something. Show us something. Yeah, you're right. Good thing, Morrell. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Morrell's pressing back, though. Another left hook from Benavidez. Oh, good pressure from Morrell. You can tell Morrell's tired because he wants to throw certain shots, especially when he comes off the pivot, and he just can't let it go. Tired. 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 Ooh, good swinging left. Benavidez. 28 seconds left. Swinging right, swinging left. And Morrell's just pumping the jab right now, trying to stay out of harm's way. He's switching. He's really trying to stay out of harm's way and get his foot. Honestly, I think he's trying to get his foot right. Oh, caught Benavidez. Morrell caught him. Good shot. Neither man right now is looking like they want to go down, but both look tired. The one looks more tired, obviously, right now is David Morrell. Good fight. Good fight. Right now, we got a clear shutout right now. Now we're going to call it a shutout on the hands of Benavidez. There's no way Morrell can actually win this fight on the cards unless he gets a knockdown now. He needs a knockdown over these next couple of rounds. It's going to be tough, though. He asking this boy, do you remember the drill? Boy, you better get him something better than a drill, because at this point, Morrell just needs to land some combos, land some shots, keep Benavidez busy, switch it up, get him thinking about other things, and then conserve his energy to lay in something, a clear, good shot to change the fight and throw him off balance. That's really where we're at right now. Anyways, we got our scorecard up right now, entering in around 10. It's a shutout, like we said. Benavidez is up, won every round but 2. Benavidez is showing his pedigree, showing his heart, showing his dog. Now, with that said, he's bruised up in this thing. Yeah. His face is bruised up right now. Morrell's definitely touched him up. He hurt him. I believe that was round 4 when Morrell actually hurt Benavidez. Looked like he could have knocked him down. But outside of that, he's weathered the storm. And all he has to do now, meaning Benavidez to stay smart, Morrell needs to pump up the punch volume as well as his combination. He needs to switch up the punches, give Benavidez something else to think about, because he's tired too. Benavidez is tired. Don't let it fool you. But Both men are in the ring, but the volume definitely has went down. As you can clearly see, both men are tired. This is Benavidez' type fight right here, though. Both men are tired. Morrell's definitely tired. Hasn't seen this kind of fight. Let's go. Come on. And Benavidez pumping the jab. It's, yeah, round 10, both of them took it off. Both of them took it off. Got a couple of rights to the body from Benavidez. That's something he's been investing in all night, is that body work, boy. He's been investing in that body work. Yo, we're in round 10, 20 seconds left, man. It's your boy Caswell with the Son A podcast, man. Hit that like button, please. Comment below. Subscribe. Let us continue to grow. Show the channel. The like button is free and lets us continue to get more eyes on the sport and eyes on the station. Oh, Benavidez doing a Muhammad Ali shuffle. Okay. Doing the Ali shuffle. Clean right from Ali. All right, Benavidez. Now he's showing out. He knows he's got this fight. He knows he's got this fight. It's all on him now. Yeah, Benavidez got this, man. He just got to stay smart now. Round 10 was his. It's a shutout. And I don't mean shutout like that and win any fights. Morrell's probably won 2, maybe 3 rounds max. It's going the way that we thought. Maybe a little harsher than we thought. I thought it was going to be a little closer on the UD. But, I mean, right now, they're getting down to business. It's a war. Definitely a war. We got a minute 40 seconds left. Minute 40 seconds left in round 11. Minute 40 seconds. And now Morel is pressing Benavidez. Got him against the ropes. Looks like he might have got his second win, and he's trying to knock Benavidez down. This is what he needs. This is what Morel needs. This type of showing right here. And he's got Benavidez against the thing. Come on then. Benavidez said, come on then. And now he's pumping him back with the jab, though. It's intimidation right there. That was straight intimidation factor. Straight intimidation factor as Benavidez almost convinced Morel to step back, that he wasn't doing anything. But Morel was actually applying great pressure here in this championship round, round 11. And looked good. Caught him with the jab coming in. Good job by Benavidez. But right now, this is Morel's win. Morel's round. Oh. Knockdown. Oh, my God. It's a knockdown. Caught him up. I knew it was going to happen, though. Flash knockdown. I told you. In the 11th round. God, dog. That's what he gets for playing around. Playing around. Get on his ass, Benavidez. Get on his ass. Let's go. Caught him at the end. Oh, they took a point from him? What? They took a point? It was they. I mean, yeah, he. Oh my God. Okay. Knocked down around 11. They swinging at the end. Benavidez is pressing him. And then Morrell hit Benavidez at the end of the flurry. It was right after the bell, though. It wasn't like it was truly intentional. I wouldn't have took a bell. I wouldn't have took a point. It was still his round. I'm still giving him 10-8, bro. I'm giving him 10-8. I'm going to give him 10-8 still. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Nah, man. I'm still giving him. They took a point, and it was like the first, like, I know they told him no hitting after bell, probably in the back in the locker room, probably explained it. It wasn't like it was that intense. I mean, he hit him hard, though, but I don't know if I would took the point, man. He really destroyed his thing. But anyways, 12th and final round, Morrell's pressing. I think Morrell knows the only way he wins this fight is by 2 knockdowns in this round or a knockout. So I think Morrell's going to let it all on, and that's what he's doing. He's letting it go. He knows he's got to. He's got to. This is it. 12th and final round. David Benavidez taking on David Morrell. It's a hell of a fight, hell of a war. It is a fight of the year candidate. Both men are going at it. We saw a knockdown in round 11, and both men are letting it go in round 12 because both men need it. And Benavidez is coming. He's no hoe, even though he technically has this fight won. He could coast out. He could coast the rest of this fight out. But he ain't. He's going to try to press him because he's got too much pride. He said he's going to punish him, and he's going to bring it. I think one thing this fight does show, Benavidez really doesn't have a lot of power. He's got respectable power, break you down power after a while. Like, it keeps you honest, and he wears you out by fatigue. But it's not no one shot change the fight type power. Morrell does have it if he hits you and places it right. I think if you ask me who belongs in the 175-pound division more, it's probably Morrell. Only because he's got the power to bang with these guys in that division, which sounds bad because he's getting his ass beat right now, right? He's lost the majority of these rounds, but just saying who fits the part more, who's got the pop. Benavidez will probably have to move more to take on the likes of a better Beeve. Now, he'll dog walk Bivol because Bivol don't have pop. Bivol will move more, give him better shot placement, but they'll go all 12 rounds. Anyways, fuck it. We in the last 12th round, championship round. I'm going to stop rambling. Let's watch the rest of this. Let's go. He needs a Hail Mary here. They both clash of heads. 20 seconds left. If it continues this way and we see the end of the bell, it's going to go exactly the way that we said it would. It's going to be unanimous decision for the Bandera Roja. David Benavidez, who did hit the canvas once this fight, but really showed he is levels above, and he's pressing David Morrell. Both of them are dancing in the ring. Showman. And they both show mad respect at the end. That's what we want to see. They both showed respect. Both showed respect. Both raised each other hands. That's what we wanted to see. Good ass fight. Shout out to PBC. Definitely a great fight. It probably would have been better free instead of pay-per-view. So more people could see this thing and get more eyes on the sport, especially a fight like this. But if you're going to make a pay-per-view and it turns out right, this one turned out right. Good job, fellas. Good job. Good job. Benavidez clearly won this fight. I'm going to take the scorecard down. We'll just wait for them to read the actual, final card. But what was the last things that happened? But good fight. The entire fight card. Let's do a quick recap before they get out there. We know Jason Rosario is going to win. Sorry. Jason Rosario was going to lose his fight. We predicted that by TKO. The fight of the night might have been the Pitbull Cruz and Fiero fight. That was a hell of a fight. I mean, this Benavidez Morel fight they were close. They were both right here, right? Both of them are fight of year type candidates. I mean, you have two of those type of fights. That's a damn good pay-per-view card. Even though I still don't agree, it should have been pay-per-view, should have been a free fight, get more eyes on the sport, or a cheaper pay-per-view, whatever. Money well spent. Then you had the Figueroa Fulton. That was kind of I guess if I had to rank them in order, it was the third fight, who we all thought was going to be the best fight. It was still good, though. That's the crazy part. It was still good. It just wasn't as good as these two, meaning Benavidez Morel and Fiero and Pitbull Cruz. But peace. Great fights. We're going to see who won here. I mean, we know who won. Benavidez should have won. Unless they robbed my man. That'd be terrible. Nasty work. But I just want to see how much he won by. Let's see what they say. Good fight, man. Unanimous decision. Like we told you, it was going to be UD. What was the actual scores? Oh, now it wants to freeze. Come on, man. Now we just waiting on the damn scorecards feed. 115, 111. So they got it by 4 rounds. That sounds about right. Somebody must have still scored that knockdown. They didn't take the point away, which is what we did. We didn't take the point away. I didn't agree with the ref. So, 118, 108. Jeez Louise. But yeah, anyways, we got a unanimous decision as we predicted. UD for your boy, the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. They have Vendetta Roja. Did take it. Got the victory. Got the win. And I've never seen, unified interim light heavyweight champion who gets to take on the likes of the winner between Beterbiev and Bivol. Hopefully, we'll see. I know that I know that Benavidez will do it. he'll take that challenge on. He doesn't back down from nobody. He's a true fighter, true warrior. He's a fighter, right? He's a real fighter. He's one of the real ones on our list. And he'll do that, right? If it's Benavidez that wins against Bivol, I don't know how it goes, man. Benavidez got some power, some pop. I saw him hurt tonight against Morel. Some sloppy foot placement against Morel, who was less of a man, less of a boxer than Benavidez. No disrespect. But we'll see. I think the output from Benavidez is showed tonight. It's something to be dealt with. It's hard to deal with. But either way, he's 30-0, 30-0. Continued on, the Mexican Monster. We're going to wait to hear the commentary, what he's got to say, who he calls out next. We all know he wanted Canelo. Will he ever get Canelo? Probably not, because Canelo's moving on to Terrence Bud Crawford and then has a little fight here in May. See how that goes. But he is a bad matchup for Canelo because Canelo doesn't put a lot of output. But he's a smart boxer, can crack. Benavidez, that's a tough one. That man's got bricks in his hands, man, and you can't afford to get caught the way you did tonight against Morel, especially off placement like that. But your output may overwhelm the likes of Benavidez, especially now he's older, hitting his 40s. And then Bivol probably be the tougher fight for him, actually, only because of the foot movement, the footwork. Yeah, I can see that. The footwork. Yeah, the footwork would probably be something hard for Benavidez to get with that. He'll have to move to catch up with Bivol. Bivol doesn't have a lot of power, so that'd be easy. But anyways, he's doing that exit interview, and Morrell said, yeah, it's okay. He took the loss. He'll be back. Hey, he had a good showing. He looked good. He looked the part. He'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back. He's not done. They don't throw him away. He's definitely a showman. He definitely can beat some of that talent in the 170-pound division and put up a great show. He's back. He's in there, though. He looked good. First career loss. He had a good showing. He cracked, the shell of Benavidez here and there. So now they're asking if the bad blood is behind them and everything, he says. Yep. Man, that was a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. The winner, David Benavidez, the Vendetta Roja, the Mexican Monster. He took it all the way. Real good fight, man. Nothing else I can say about it. Lived up to the hype, lived up to the promotion. And with that said, man, it's your boy Cash Rope, the Sun 8 podcast. We're going to get into a little bit of a reaction video on a separate little upload here shortly. But that was our live cast, live fight card. First time trying that out. It went okay. We can probably find better ways. I think we're going to go with the alternate rounds. I can't do it every round. You only got 60 seconds in between trying to watch. I can score it, obviously, but take the score, upload it. Sometimes it gets a little bit of hassle. But right now, David Morrell's talking. He looks good, man. He looks fine. He's going to take care of himself, get himself together, and regroup, and he'll be back. He'll be back. He looked good. He had a good showing of himself. He wasn't that outclassed. You know, he had some moments and everything. I'm pretty sure PBC would try to bring him back to do something, or Riyadh season or somebody. But he should be proud of his showing. He did good. He did all right. You know, he did all right. Anyways, hit that like button, comment below, man. It's your boy Morrell with the Son 8 podcast. For tonight, we saw David Benavidez and Morel pay-per-view card. We had Jason Rosario getting knocked out by Ramos. Then we had Pitbull Cruz getting the unanimous decision over Fiero. That we thought might have been the upset of the night, but it was a hell of a fight. Fight of the year contender, fight of the year candidate. And then you moved on to the Fulton Figueroa. Decent scrap. But, man, when you had two big cards, and I'm getting right into it with the Benavidez and Morel fight, two fight of the year candidates on the same card, same pay-per-view card, man, it's hard to stand up to. But three good fights. The Ramos and Rosario fight was, but, you know, but everybody got theirs in. The big fight, most importantly, lived up to the hype, lived up to what it was supposed to be. And both men walked out of that ring, first of all, healthy and safe, and more importantly, left it all in the ring, left the beef in the ring, and left everything in the sport, entertainment-wise, in that ring, and gave us a show tonight. We appreciate it. It was a great showing. We appreciate everybody that hit the stream tonight, hit the live cast, rocking with us. Thank you for all those that hit that like button. Thank you for everybody that subscribed. Thank you for everybody that commented below. If you did or didn't, we still thank you for popping through, sharing through, man. Check out our videos. Go through our log. We got plenty of videos. We got 3-minute fight drills. We got casual flows. We got every fight you could think of breakdown. We've got off topics. We cover the sport. We love the sport, and we're going live in direct, and we will be going live to certain events. We got some local events and regional events that we want to start uploading and showing our love for the sport, man. This is a hobby that we love, and we want to keep doing. It's your boy Morrell with the Son 8 podcast. We appreciate all the love and respect. Hit that like button, comment below. Until the next time, peace. And we will hit you with just a quick video before we head out. Again, it's your boy Morrell. Hit that like button, subscribe. Keep following us. Keep working with us. We'll continue to grow and get better. Thanks, everybody.
Go Rama.